cares away. Worries for another day. Let the dark stay. What's dark and furry? Drink your cares away. Dancing's for another day. Let the furry play. We're dark furry, dark furry, dark. Follow me. Worries for another day. Let the streamers play. What's dark and furry? What's dark and furry?
What's dark and furry?
Is that the right microphone? That's the right microphone. And look, there we are.
Yeah, crisps and everything. Nice. What the fuck is that? Fire roasted tomato and olive oil. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like
hungry.
it. I like it. Mm-hmm.
I didn't have time to eat when I got home, so, and I am drinking, so this will help absorb the alcohol.
Well, I had pizza.
I had pizza for lunch, but that was 6 hours ago.
Ages ago. Ages and ages and ages.
Can you hear them? Can you hear them crisping?
I can hear the crispiness, yes. It's a great start to the show, yeah. It's cool.
Mm-hmm. It's awesome.
I like it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, baby.
So what's good? Hang on.
I'm going to have a beer. Oh, fuck it. Okay.
Here we go. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
5. Oh, wait. I can't start until, hang on. Here we go. 5. 4.
Mm-hmm.
3.
What the fuck?
2.
Baby.
1.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone, welcome to What's Dark and Furry. I am Dark Energy Designs, and this is my wonderful co-host,
Batman.
Batman.
Furry.
I am
Furry. Am I Batman today? Or was that Batman yesterday?
no.
I'm going to go with Furry.
I'm Dark Energy. I'm Dark, and
furry.
he's the furry Batman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
baby.
that's what we got today. The furry Batman wearing a Jack and Jones shirt, whatever the fuck Jack and Jones is.
No idea.
No idea.
No
Just
idea.
something you picked up at Goodwill and were like, "That's cool colors."
No, I robbed a homeless guy for this.
A homeless guy. You robbed yourself.
I did, yes. I looked in the mirror and went, I want that shirt. And then realised I was wearing the shirt. And yeah.
That's
That's
really
sweet.
fast work. All right, so here's the deal tonight. As y'all know, last week we winged the entire show because we were lazy. And this week, CE2 Plus should be joining us, but I haven't heard back from her.
Well, that's good. That's what we like to hear.
And I know the question here is, did I book someone else? You ready for the answer?
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Did you book someone else?
No.
Oh, okay.
So let me tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was busy.
You were playing guitars.
I have my gig tomorrow night, so I've been practicing every second I could to get ready for tomorrow night, so I don't look like a complete ass, especially since I'm planning on streaming it.
Yeah, we need to watch that unfold.
Yeah, unfold. That would be the correct word. Watch the misery unfold throughout the night.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll be playing. I think they start at 7:45. I think they said PM.
Excellent. So if there's a lot of clips to be clipped guys, clip them, okay? Because we want to clip those clips that are clipped within the clip.
Yeah.
Off the unfolding of the clip.
Yeah, we want to clip the clap.
Mm-hmm. The claps at the clip, clap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
Just
what I would
clap.
say. Yep. Nothing to do with.
Clap.
Yep. Nothing to do with the claps, but it's clippity clap, clip, clap. Yeah. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Mm-hmm. So Krim is on, Studio is on, IQ is on. Mm-hmm.
And we need to interview both IQ and Studio. IQ would be great to interview right now.
Yeah, baby.
All I need from IQ is a Skype address.
Yeah, and just email us at darkandfurry@hotmail.com.
Or you can just whisper it to me for all I care. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're live right now. But emailing would be preferable. That way we have it. Not tonight, though, for me. He said not. He's in bed.
We don't give a fuck.
Studio's in bed. Studio.
Oh, Studio's in bed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're in bed. Okay.
I don't see why that's a problem.
Yeah. Are you wearing pajamas? If you're wearing pajamas, that would be pretty cool.
We have seen Furry in bed.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Not well.
Yes, IQ, I am absolutely serious. We could get you on the show because I don't know when Studio is going to pop in here. When C Plus is going to pop in here. Because she was sick last week, so I don't know if she is better or not now. I haven't heard from her, so I don't know if she's better or not.
Yeah, we're not in trouble, IQ, but we're never in trouble because me and Jason can just wing anything. We can just totally kill it. I can just choke it. I can just choke him on crisps, and that's you get no PGs on. Okay, are you butt naked? That would be my next question. Yes, are you butt naked? Well, if you're not getting any jammies on or PJs, I don't know, is it a night dress? Help me out here.
Well, that is, but what about IQ? I haven't. IQ thinks we're kidding. So let me check real quick. I do want to check my. So if IQ, if you want to do that, just shoot us the email to darkandfurry@hotmail.com. But let me put you all on the hold screen because I am going to go ahead. You know what I'm going to do?
Mm-hmm. Karaoke roulette.
Yes. So
cool.
So let's start with one right here.
Oh, IQ saying 2 seconds.
Okay, send me that email and we'll get you on here shortly.
That sounds good.
I am doing a call here real quick and let's see what happens here.
Mm-hmm. Hello? No, I'm busy at the moment. No, fuck off. Sorry, wrong number.
A pink 90.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, we're not getting an answer. Even though she's online, we're not getting an answer. She sees it and she's like, you got to be kidding me. I'm not answering that call.
Ooh.
Well, she's not on. Well, she's online, but she's not streaming. Okay, I was like, maybe I should check to make sure she's not streaming. That could be bad.
I know that K-Peg's Fashion is on, and she is doing a spin-off stream. Did you know that?
I did not know that. All right, so I tried to call in Parkers and Quinn, but no answer.
I would have loved those to come on, those two. Yeah, baby. RCK UK. Will I say that again? Yeah.
Yeah, say that again.
RC UK, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Are those crisps good?
They are, man. They're really good.
Yeah. That's cool. Well, as long as we're not distracting you, that's awesome.
The fuck was that?
Fucking, I dropped Buzzy's head. Look, I am Buzz Lightyear. Oh, I have messages. Hi, I'm Buzz. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, you all get mentions. If you talk, you get a mention. If you talk, then you're in trouble because then we'll just call you. You see, Crim. So are we on to get?
What? Go ahead.
Sorry, you go.
No, ladies
okay.
first.
Okay. Okay. Are you on the Guinness?
Whatever. So, on a side note, I do have to let y'all know that the first week in October, we won't be on.
Oh.
Yeah. Reason is because I will be in Vegas, and originally I was going to have Caitlin, or as some of y'all know her, Light Energy Designs. I was going to have her co-host the show with you and run the stream. But
that would have been interesting. That would have been interesting.
But
But
she wants to go with me.
That. Yeah, let's hang our heads. Just hang our heads. It's just.
So I bought her a ticket.
Oh, I'm gonna hang my head again.
Yeah. The good news is the ticket was only $179 for round trip.
Well, that makes it better.
Non-stop, both ways, middle of the afternoon. So yeah.
But we are talking about.
I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get to Vegas like 5 hours before she does. So I told her to catch a shuttle to the hotel and I'd meet her there.
As you do.
I'm not sitting at the airport for 5 hours waiting.
So Krim is asking what chicken butt? What?
Krim very rarely makes any sense.
Yeah. No.
Yet another example. All right. So, all right. Well, let me get to my hold screen here. And since
hey, no, we've established that is 6 inches. That is 6 inches. Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
You all ready? I'm gonna try another one. What happened to my Skype? What's my Skype do there?
Hold on, I'm just going to measure down there. Oh, yeah, 6 inches. Yeah. Good to go. Almost there. IQ is working on it. Yes.
Almost there. All right.
That's cool. That's okay. That's okay. You take your time. Should I
put on that? Oh, hang on, let me put on that. All right, so Going Ape says trivia time. Well, while we're waiting there, I'll give you some trivia time. Here, let me get back onto the cast because I didn't get an answer to that call either. So, Furry, trivia.
Okay, I'm here. Hi.
What is quantum entanglement?
What? What? Quantum entanglement? What? Furry. The answer is furry.
What's going on with C+, Krim? You know what's going on. You don't know what quantum entanglement is. Spooky action at a distance, as Einstein called it.
Oh, right. No.
The entanglement of two particles that, no matter the distance, instantly react to one another's. Like you can be across the universe and flip the poles, and they'll automatically reverse.
Right, let me just flip my glasses up a little bit to look more intelligent. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Some of y'all know I actually used to study. Well, I was going to major in theoretical physics, so yeah.
Well, Studio did say it is a cake. We like cake. Yeah, cake. I'm going to go for cake. It's cake. The answer's cake. Tell me it's cake.
All right, IQ, I got you.
Okay, IQ. Here we go. We do
No,
what
not
Justin
yet.
says. Becky's saying, Justin says, if I'm thinking right, it's the difficulties encountered within the interaction between special
Special
relativity, quantum physics, such as the double slit experiment, and it's mentioned spooky action. Wow, I managed to fucking read that. What the
So
fuck?
the double slit experiment, if y'all don't know, is where they used to believe that light was strictly particles, but the thing is if you pass light through two slits, photons actually, instead of from a single point, you pass them through two slits, and the back plate, instead of them landing along these two slit lines, it creates an interference line. Interference pattern, should I say. That interference pattern, the only way to explain that is that's what happens when two waves, if you sent out a wave and it went through two slits, as it went through the slits, it would create this interference patterns where you get these lines. So
Jason.
yes.
I'm hearing voices. Oh, that was you. Sorry.
Gotcha, Krim.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Krim, for that update. I don't think that the double slit experiment is referencing your slits.
Oh, this is where I finished. This is where I finished that beer as I sat it down to turn around and look at that. Oh Jesus!
Oh man, what a couple of episodes this has been.
Woo! I'm having a fucking episode.
Yeah, we'll get things back on track here next week as far as the guest lineups and everything. It was actually kind of difficult the last week and partially this week too because of Dragon Con. A lot of the people that I talked to were tied up in Dragon Con or prepping for Dragon Con or whatever. So,
welcome, Grey Fox. How are you? Welcome to the stream. She can't help it. She's not had sex in a while. Get over it. Okay. Sorry, I'm done.
I'm gonna eat another crisp.
Yeah, I just go for it. Just go for it. Tell. Was that instant? Right. Okay.
I think I need a sponsorship from Guinness.
Budweiser.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
You can't get a sponsorship. You change your fucking beer every week. MGD 1 week, fucking your local crap brewery, Budweiser, Foster's.
It's not a euphemism. Yes, that's right, Becky. Justin is just over intoxicated by the exuberance of his own verbosity. Yeah, baby. I did say that.
He's taking you out for a burrito. I'm hoping you mean that literally and not metaphorically.
He's fucked. Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, let me put my glasses on so I can actually read that. I can't fucking read it.
But Mark is such a lightweight. Who the fuck's Mark? Who's Mark?
Okay, here we go. Ah.
How are we doing, IQ?
We're getting there, actually.
That's okay. We'll go. Well, Becky says Justin's fucked.
Yeah, but I don't know if she means it metaphorically or literally.
Yeah, I was thinking it takes two to get fucked. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Or on those grounds, yes. Or on the ground, or in the bed, or in the hay. Be a furry junk.
Okay,
His piss water. What is wrong? What's wrong with Budweiser? What the fuck?
everything's wrong with Budweiser.
Yeah, fuck it. It says king. It says it's the king of beers. Okay.
They lied.
The variety. What is the variety? Oh yeah, babe.
And there we go. We've got IQ Workshop here.
Yeah, baby.
Do you want everyone to know? You want everyone to know your actual real first name, or do you want to just go by IQ?
We can call you Ick. We can call you Ick if you want. It's fine by me.
Because I'm hearing you through my.
Yeah.
Not
if you're
through Skype.
Yeah, you gotta switch so you can hear us through Skype. Otherwise, you're gonna be on the delay.
Yeah. Just get rid of the Twitch.
Let me just kill my audio.
Don't kill it. That's a little harsh. Just spank it.
Spank it.
No sound from you.
You have no sound from us.
I can't hear him. What is he saying?
I can hear him.
I can hear him. Is he getting a delay? Is the delay kicking in?
I think what's happening is.
There we go.
I
I
think
got you.
Are you good now?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. I thought
Right.
maybe you had the furry filter on because I tend to leave it on by accident.
All right. Okay. Cool. All right. That's cool. That's cool. So,
How you doing,
Ick.
guys?
So, Ick, how are you?
I'm good, Furry. I can understand you, man.
Yeah, baby.
I can
Hey.
understand you even if we're talking in an Irish accent.
Yeah, you little fucker.
So, how's it going?
Yeah, good, man.
I don't
Good.
need these
It's
on
not
it.
busy. You dragged me out of bed, so I've.
I tend to have effects on people.
It's only
Believe
half
that,
past
yeah.
11. It's only half past 11.
I get up early in the morning.
So do I.
Jason, let's keep him up late.
You guys must seriously be in trouble if you're knocking on my door to be entertaining.
Now, see, when
Well-
you said that, I'm gonna hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go with the language thing. I'm gonna have to do some interpretations for you here because I guarantee what everybody here in the U.S. just heard is you guys must seriously be in trouble if you're knocking on my daughter. To
I don't have any daughters, so you're cool, man.
just saying that's what everyone here heard.
Knocking on his door. Don't worry about it, IQ. We will have a conversation and we'll just let him squirm in the corner. And
Yes, yeah. You two could bastardize the English language all you want.
Well, I mean, let's
we
be honest,
can.
it's either English or badly spoken English, and hey, what can I say?
Well,
What are you saying?
remember, I'm half English.
Yeah,
to
but you're
grow
talking to a Scot and a Welshman, so what?
Well,
you know.
that's my point. I'm a real Englishman, but
No, but we're missing an Irishman, an English Irish Scotsman, and then a fucking American. We're missing an Irishman. The joke is there. If we can get anybody who is Irish on right now, this would just prove a point on the English, Irish, Englishman, and Welsh jokes.
oh,
Correct?
look, there's
Very,
with our
very.
Mm-hmm.
Why the long face?
Yeah. That's a horse reference, isn't it? Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
I got it.
You're awake. You're awake.
So anyway, I don't think I know any Irish streamers. Are there any Irish streamers?
Nah. We could pretend to be Irish. top of the morning to you.
That's
As
horrible.
close as it get. That was pretty good actually. Yes. So, IQ workshop. Steve. Okay, Ick.
It's a crap name, innit? I gotta be fair. But
We'll just go Ick. Okay. So how are you doing? What have you been working on lately? With regards to you're finishing off a gun at the moment, or it's nearly finished? Yes.
Yeah, I'm on my second prop build. I'm currently working on a classic Blade Runner blaster, Deckard's blaster from the 1982 Blade Runner movie, which happens to be my favourite movie. The first prop that I did was a samurai sword, which I dressed up to be part of a Deadpool costume, which my eldest son, was going to wear to World Book Day at school. He wanted to be Deadpool. But after making the first sword and painting it up, I turned to him and asked him, "You have asked the school if it's okay to go as Deadpool." And he was like, "No." So he promptly asked and got told that no, it's not an appropriate character for World Book Day. So I had to quickly knock up an arc reactor, which he wore under a t-shirt, lit up and everything. I had about 12 hours notice to do that. And he went as Tony Stark. He didn't go as Iron Man. He went as Tony Stark. He had all the face paint for the beard and the hair, and he actually won best cosplay. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I got a question. It seems to me that everybody. I look up and you're gone. I thought you fell. It seems to me that everybody across the pond, at some point, seems to build a gun. Is that because y'all can't carry real guns?
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Well, we can't carry. Mm-hmm. We used to be able to go on the shooting ranges, but some very high profile sort of incidents occurred, and UK changed their laws in terms of what you can and do for recreational sports. So, it's our police forces don't carry guns. It's only certain sections of our police force carry weapons.
Yes.
I've been to the States and have fired some firearms. So it's not alien to me. The closest I get is doing is a bit of airsoft, but
Oh well, yeah.
No, it doesn't count.
There's a place actually, Caitlin and my coworker that's going with me from work. They want to go in Vegas. There's a new thing called gunfight.com or gunfight Vegas or something like that. Vegas gunfights, and you actually get real guns, like a Glock, but they've modified them so that they shoot not paintballs but die balls. But they actually shoot them they're actually in real casings. It's not like an airsoft gun. They're actually in real brass casings.
Is there a scope for somebody to accidentally load a round in that?
Apparently the way that these guns are configured, a real round won't work. There's something about the way that the head of it is shaped that it won't accept an actual real chambered tip.
I'll stick to my airsoft. I mean, I've been injured with my airsoft as it is. I actually got airlifted off a mountain because of airsoft. So.
How the hell do you get? Would you get shot in the eye or something?
No, we had some guy who wasn't taking his shots, and things kind of escalated. I jumped over a wall, and ended up snapping my leg in 2 places. So that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So you're violent. Okay, we got that.
okay.
Things got escalated, and I jumped the wall. I was gonna beat the fuck out of him, but before I got to him, I broke my leg in 40 places.
Hello? Yeah, yeah. Police. Yeah, police. Yes. Sorry, I was just phoning someone. Sorry, they'll be here shortly.
So yeah, that's where I'm at with my Blade Runner prop.
Oh, that is beautiful.
That
is
actually
beautiful.
looks really awesome.
It does.
Is it all foam?
No, this is all 3D printed.
Oh, y'all suck.
As Furry knows from chat, I do like my 3D printing.
It's a sore point for Jason that he doesn't have a 3D printer. We will forgive him. Will we? Fuck. Anyway, carry on.
No. It's a tool, isn't it? So it has its place. You know, you can't do everything with a 3D printer.
Right. So I have a question for you. I've got another question. Right. Do you work in It's a double question, right? Do you work in security? And is it double security?
No.
No. Okay. So it's just the earpiece was throwing me there with the security thing. I'm thinking of these. Double security. They said, yeah. So I'm sorry. I'm on the other guy's talking to me now. Yeah. Well, fuck her. He's going to shoot him. What's that? He's having sex. What the fuck? Shoot him. You have fucking sex, then come back and then fucking shoot. That's what I'm thinking.
So you're looking to get the CR10, aren't you, Doc?
I am looking at the CR10, the 500 millimeter version. So yeah, I was actually hoping to get it next month, but now that this fucking Vegas trip has come up, I'm gonna have to take her to shows. So that's going to be postponed. And then, of course, we got Christmas. And my granddaughter is being born in December. So I might not actually be able to get it till January, which is going to suck because the costume that I'm working on, that I'm going to start working on, depends on it.
Yeah.
I have to have it to pull this costume off. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But so you're doing the prop. Are you doing the prop for a full costume, or are you just doing the prop because...
Well, I find myself in a very strange place because I'm a bit of a techie type of person. Cosplay is something completely brand new for me. It's something that I stumbled across on YouTube, seen a couple of bits and pieces from Pranish Props, Evil Ted, and made my way over to Twitch and seen a few other people, found you guys. And it's kind of gone from there, really. So I'm struggling to find my first cosplay to actually do. There's a couple of things I'd like to do in my bucket list, but I think I'm just trying to nitpick little skills from here and there and start small and just grow my skill set until those things on my bucket list, which are quite involved, are within my reach.
So what's in your bucket list?
So there's two that are currently at the pinnacle of my bucket list, which is the Robocop 2014. I'd like to do that with a fully actuated head, visor, and fully illuminated. And I'd like to do a Tron player with the full works in terms of the illumination.
So that was actually my first attempt. My first build, as y'all know, was my still suit from Dune. But my first attempt at a build was actually a Tron suit, and I still have the pieces that I was working on for it, but it was for my gig that I ended up wearing my Dune suit for. I had to abandon it because I could not use L-wire to do the actual suit because it interfered with my entire guitar rig.
High frequency resonance,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah, and there was no way to shield it. I tried shielding, in front of the wire and shielding all my electronics, shielding my pickups, shielding the cables. Nothing worked. I could not get rid of the sound. So, yeah, but I mean, in order to pull it off, L wire is going to be real. I tried using LED strips and everything, and it's very. It would have looked cool, but it's very difficult to diffuse the light evenly. So L wire is really the key if you do your Tron suit.
Yeah, I'm looking at EL tape. So it's about an inch or so wide, and just run it in the track. So
they actually sell the kits for that. You know that they sell the actual Tron.
Now, what would be the
pieces.
fun? What would be the fun in that?
No, there's no fun in that. No.
It's just
I'm
the
guy
tape.
that goes. Yeah, but I'm the type of guy that likes to do something the most difficult way possible.
Well, yeah. And I have L wire and L tape laying around here somewhere that fucking I'm never going to use it.
My 3D printer's got a name. Yeah.
You named you? What?
Yeah. My 3D
Okay.
my 3D print is called Frank, and this is why. It's Frankenstein.
All right. Oh, I like the bit of pepper cura up there.
Yeah. So that is a complete scratch build. That's not a kit, as you can probably see.
Yeah, so it's called Frank, right? I would never name any of my props in my store, my shop, my workplace, my what.
That's only because Alan would get jealous. They'd think that
Keep your
give some love.
check there, Furry.
He can't hear you guys. You know that. You fucking know that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sex later.
Apparently, 8 slit his name. Fucking Frank too. My God, it's 8 slit night. Apparently.
So that Pep Stormtrooper helmet was a build I'd done probably about a year and a half ago, before I found 3D printing, and I haven't finished it because I'd like to 3D print a full Stormtrooper helmet and just compare the build process. But yeah.
So I know a lot of people that do Pep, and to me, why? I mean, I guess I don't understand the process.
I've got quite an involved job, and I like the fact that I can sit there with a Sharpie, and that's not a Sharpie, an X-Acto knife, and just tune out and just cut things out. I find that a bit of therapy, just to like the brain and chill.
Good
It's
God,
very
could
involved.
you be any fucking noisier, you fucking Scottish dweeb?
Sorry, did something happen there?
I kept going though.
Yes, you did. You did. Over his rude ass. So I mean, I guess the thing is I guess I don't know the whole process that's involved with fucking Furry. With I understand that you can do really awesome shit via Pep, but then the whole process of how you turn that into something hard and tangible, I'm like, for some reason, it's just not clicking with me. And how do you take a piece of paper, essentially, and make it a mold for resin or something? It's just...
So the first thing that I would need to do to finish that would be to just use resin, a light coat of resin over the surface of it, just to stiffen it. Flip it inside and then just fiberglass the inside of that. And sorry, Furry's a bit distracting. And then it's a case of sanding and Bondo to get the final shape. And it's Jesus.
That's okay. Carry on.
Okay, I'll tell you
I think
what.
Furry needs a straw.
Oh yeah, baby.
Let's all just helmet this shit, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
It's
Is he having a heart attack? Can you tell? I can't tell through this fucking thing. Can you hear me through this?
Yeah, can you hear you, man?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
So yeah, it's
Right.
quite involved. I mean, I don't know how involved it is compared to the helmet methodologies using foam, 3D printing. Jesus. And yeah, and I was worried I wasn't going to be entertaining.
At least I know I can smoke through this now.
Anyway, carry on. No, don't let us distract you. Carry on, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
So where was I?
I've no idea.
Had I answered the question?
Just fucking talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. Just go for it.
So are you planning on finishing it and fiberglassing it? I mean, you said you're going to 3D print it also, but I mean, in order to do a true comparison, you'd have to go through that whole process of the fiberglassing.
That's true. No, I'm probably not going to finish it. I'm probably going to leave it and just use it as a piece to talk about sometimes when people kind of drop in on Skype.
You're going to use it as Frank's head.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that works.
Mm-hmm.
Are you done, Furry?
That looks pretty cool, I gotta be fair.
I'm picking another helmet. I'm going for another helmet. Oh, I need to take glasses off. There we go.
This doesn't get our viewer numbers up. I don't know what will.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm kind of new into the cosplay realms, and it's I'm just finding my feet really. To some extent.
That's what he looks like having sex.
I was gonna say, is he having an aneurysm?
I can actually drink that beer through that. That is fucking awesome. I need to get another beer. I'm going to get another beer. You just carry on.
So okay, so we know what your bucket list items are now. Now the question is, when are you going to do them? Do you have? I mean, I know you got the classic original Blade Runner gun, but what are you planning that soon, or do you have something else, another prop built planned?
So my niece, who got me into streaming on Twitch, she's a gamer. She does the Super Smash Bros. Scene, but she cosplays sometimes while she's streaming. So I'm probably going to be looking at building the Paralyzer gun from Metroid as a gift for her stream. And again, there's going to be some slightly different techniques for printing and painting. And then it's probably going to be down to figuring out what my first build is going to be. I'm thinking about a head suit from Half-Life. That it has been done to death. So it's just trying to figure out, what would be a good thing to do. And I was chatting to Evil Ted earlier tonight, just saying, what sort of, where should I go? Should I find something small, or should I go big? And sort of resounding sort of comments was, don't pick something you love as your first thing to do, because inevitably it's not going to come out exactly how you want it. So
that is true. Although I got lucky with mine, but I guess if you think that my Tron was my first, but I don't really count that because I didn't finish. I was still in the figuring out stages before I actually did a build, so I was pretty happy with my Dune suit.
You carry there, Ferry.
Yeah, I got actually fucking nose there. That beer fits through there. Watch. That is brilliant. I must be a good designer.
Yeah, I hope you're reading the chat, because I can't see shit.
No, I've got the lines on chat, so.
Boom Boom is not on. Steampunk.
Boom Boom's
alcoholic.
been on.
I don't love the fandoms my builds are from. I just see a picture and something cool and build it. So what happens if you look at porn? Well, there's Boom Boom there.
He's been on.
When did he come on?
Boom was on, and basically as soon as IQ or Steve came on.
Okay. Hi, Boom Boom.
Get a whelp. All right, so your 3D printer, I'm going to guess that's your favorite tool.
Yeah, it is. It is. Just basically because I got so much time invested.
IQ is going to have nightmares when he goes to his bed. He's going to think, what the fuck did I just let myself? You know how this show goes, don't you? And
yes, ma'am.
I've not asked the question, the ultimate question.
Yes, you have not asked your question.
Yeah, I've not asked my question yet. Are you having sex?
Not right
now. No, that's not that. No, that's not. That's the wrong. It's the wrong show. It's the wrong show. Sorry.
I know you dragged me out of bed, but no.
Yeah. Are you dating anyone?
I'm married.
Well, that's not why I asked you. That's not why I asked you. I asked if you were dating. I didn't ask if you were fucking married. I asked if you were dating.
No. Well, unless you classify my wife.
Okay. So you came out. You left your bed and you left your bed. You left your wife in bed to come and talk to us.
I did.
Are you not?
No. What's even worse about this is he was laying in bed with his wife watching us.
And what was your wife doing?
Sleeping.
Oh, sounds like my marriage.
So let me get to the bottom of this, right? So she was sleeping. You were watching me and Jason and the rest of the guys with your earphones on while she was sleeping. And you didn't slip her one.
What? No more drinking for Furry. So have you seen that? Have you seen that commercial? I don't know if y'all had the advertisement there of you probably don't. The State Farm commercial, State Farm insurance. Probably not.
What?
No. Guy's talking on the phone at like 3 a.m, and his wife comes down. She's like, "Who are you on the phone with?" Oh, he's like, "Steve from Allstate," and she's like, "Oh, really? Give me the phone." He's like, "What are you wearing, Steve from Allstate?" He's like, "Khakis." She's like, "Well, she sounds hideous." He's like, "Yeah, she's a dude." That's kind of never mind.
Okay. Are you okay, IQ? I apologize for that comment. I'll apologize for that comment.
It took too long to explain it, but it was the whole situation of your wife walking in and.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
the name worked out.
What it was is we were in the moment. We're trying. Will you stop fucking sucking that fucking thing? When I'm fucking talking, you ignorant little fuck.
Do you know what? I am so glad I've got earphones in because I can imagine what my wife would be thinking if she just heard you say
You
that.
almost said "mom," didn't you?
Yeah.
You started to say what my mom would think. You started with a wife.
Listen, your wife. Stop sucking that fucking thing.
So the dark and furry show is the sadist show. Then is it where you get your guests on and just abuse them?
Oh no, it's only furry.
Oh, okay.
No. You know how this show goes. You know it's not going to end well. You know.
Yes, it's hot.
Where are we on time? Oh,
see, it is hot.
I love you. I love you, Ek.
Was there a fail?
You need a better name than that, to be fair.
Hang on. I missed a fail.
Steve.
Boom Boom said there was a fail, so I had to throw it in there. I don't know. What
Krim is saying funny dork is sucking robot dick. Is it? I've no idea. Dork is sucking.
So the point was, I'm glad I got earphones in because
that's all. Well, you don't want to.
Yeah, because she'd walk in and go, "Who the fuck are you talking to?"
11:30,
12 o'clock at night.
Yes, we want sex. That's how it goes, isn't it? Shogun has a question for IQ. Do you love robots? What are you laughing at? Stop laughing. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Okay.
Go ahead, shoot. What's the question?
The question is, do you love robots, mech warriors, huge armors? Do you know the RPF website?
I'm familiar with RPF. Only found it probably within the last month or two. But in terms of do I love robots? Not especially.
No.
Don't have a particular affinity for mechanical objects.
Mm-hmm. And huge armors. I've got huge armors and mech warriors. That's the question. That's what I read out.
No, not especially. Not especially.
Well, Krim in defence did say he got abused when he was on. He get ripped apart when he was on.
But it's Krim.
It is Krim, yes. And IQ is a total different kettle of fish. He's a gentleman, okay? Yes.
Yeah, having IQ on is kind of like having
the Queen,
Steve on.
Yeah, Steve. And if we can figure out who Ick is, I'm in.
You seem like you're searching for an explanation.
I always am. Yes.
I'm not going to say a word. So, okay. Is there? I know that you built Frankenstein there, but didn't you say that you're actually going to buy a kit?
Yeah, I'm. So the cool thing about building a 3D printer is you learn a shit ton about how the technology works and you learn the quirks of things. On the negative side, it becomes a project and you continuously are babysitting things.
Yes,
and I want it to become a tool as opposed to a continuous project. So I'd like to get something like a CR10, something with that sort of build platform that I can just.
Yeah,
it's not fire and forget because no printers fire and forget, but it's a lot less work than what I'm dealing with at the moment.
Yeah, you feel as if you've got to mother it, don't you? You feel as if you start the print, you went right, and you go away for 5 minutes, and then you come back in to see if it's still breathing.
Oh,
you still breathing?
I put a webcam on it, and if I go out, I'm just checking on it to make sure it hasn't burnt my house down.
Oh, you're right, because when I was live on stream, I actually went onto my own stream to go down to the shop to get breakfast, and I'm in the shop going, well, the printer's going well, no fires yet, everybody seems calm. 15 minutes later, do you know what it is?
Yeah, I mean, when you buy something like a CR10, or if you buy an LD Maker or a Prusa, there's safety measures built in. They've got guys behind that have done all the development work, and you're getting a known quantity. When you're buying parts from China, and you're using like 6 different sort of suppliers, and you're knocking something up together yourself, it's on you whether it works. It's on you whether it burns your house down. So I wouldn't try and put anybody off doing it if they really want. If they've got their heart set on it, because you're going to learn a hell of a lot. But it's just about being aware of the potential risks.
Sorry to interrupt you there. That is a very good point. There's no safety features in the Dremel at all. It's got no cut-off switch. It doesn't know if it's hit the bed. I mean, I forgot to lay the bed on correctly, and the thing just crashed straight into it, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
But I would expect that to have some thermal safety, so that if it's trying to run the heater, and the temperature's not actually climbing on the sensor, you don't get a thermal runaway. It should just shut off.
Oh,
I'd be surprised if it hasn't got that. That's fundamental.
That was
I've
that
never
thing.
got to that point.
That was that thing he disconnected when he was pulling it out of the box. He's like, thermal connector? Fuck that. Just silence.
Yeah, baby.
I can hear
Right,
that.
so
Yeah, baby.
yeah, baby. What the fuck? Right, so are we going to give IQ, who's been a fantastic guest, his ultimate question?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll give you your question.
Gee, for sleeping on the job. Fuck.
Hang on. Wait. Let me do this properly.
Okay.
Steve, you are on a deserted island. The one from Castaway, and if you haven't seen Castaway, then don't fucking ask me to explain it. Your supplies, you are alone and abandoned. Your supplies are Furry's mask and my vape. What do you do?
Well, I could probably use Furry's helmet to collect water.
You think it's that well built?
It would work, yes, no, you can collect water in this. I could test that theory.
I could probably use your coils in your vape to make a snare. And I could probably use the 18650 in it to start fires.
Excellent. I've just
I
invented.
have- Go on, Furry.
I've just invented a cool mask upside down, like. Oh, sorry, did I interrupt you there? Sorry, carry on.
Sorry, I didn't capture your imagination there, Furry.
Sorry. I had upside
I-
down and I went, wow, that is fucking awesome.
No, I'm actually
Anyway,
getting practical answers here.
And
Yeah.
I would kick back and enjoy the fruits on the island and eat all the animals that's there.
There's no animals.
And have
There's no
animals.
You said it was the
animals.
island from Castaway. There were animals on that island.
It's deserted. There's no desert.
There were no animals on the Castaway Island.
No, you're fucked.
You're
Well,
thinking of
it's
Lost?
birds.
There is fish. There is fish. in
Are you
the
thinking
sea.
of Lost?
I'm thinking I am lost.
Mhm.
Castaway with Tom Hanks. There were no animals.
What did he eat?
Fish.
Well, see if you could probably use my helmet to put one foot in and then sail away and die like what's his name? What was his name? Who had the pencil in the
Tyrannus.
Piranha's cosplay? Yes. Well, the sharks were. He was trying to beat them up with the pencil.
Yeah, he was going to take a 2mm foam and a pencil and make a fucking boat.
He's going to make it float, and we went, "Fuck, you're doomed."
The island had no insects, Beard. I believe that is correct.
Then how did the vegetation survive?
What vegetation?
Well, I think he means like
trees and
mosquitoes.
plants, and so what pollinated those?
You can pollinate them if you want.
Well, I arrived there on Desert Island. It was there before I was.
You're just trying to be too.
It's deserted now because
Well,
all the insects left.
Yeah,
Okay.
can we shoot him now? Because he's just killing our questions. He's just killing our questions. Just, seriously? Can we just shoot him?
Well, there were practical answers in there.
Just no.
Yeah, there-
No.
There were actual.
There you go.
factors.
Fennec
I
said
mean,
there was crabs and fish. There you go.
It's questioning us.
I'll make some sort of fishing implement with the nichrome wire instead of a snare. Then there you go.
There you go. Yeah, because the wire is not really big enough to make a snare for any sort of animal.
Oh, I don't know how long the wraps are, so okay.
They're not long. They're probably that long. I'm guessing when they're stretched out, they're tiny little. Anyway, all right. So yeah, no, that was a good answer. I know you want to ask Furry a question. Go ahead.
Do you?
Do I?
Do it, does he?
Furry, are you
Furry,
single?
yes.
Are you single, Furry? Oh, of course. You are you dating, Furry?
Not at the moment. Oh, you're asking. Why do you give him the question? That's it. You keep vaping, you fucking vapor. No, I am in the process of dating. Yes. That's as good as it gets, guys.
All right. So that's as good as it gets. So I like the American flag, by the way. It's rock on.
Is that what that is? Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a Canadian one there as well. Yes, I know it's the Canadian one.
Yeah. I got flags from pretty much everywhere I've been, so it's a little
Except
thing.
for Scotland. Scotland doesn't have a flag.
There you go. It's on the Union Jack, dude. The Welsh flag's not even on the Union Jack.
I know, fucking racists.
That's your surrender flag.
That's
your I surrender
we're the
flag.
land of dragons, man.
Listen, all I'm going to say is, I know we're not allowed to mention it, is you've got Donald Trump. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. Just leave it to that.
We get it, you vape. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fennec was viewer 3000.
Fennec was who? What?
Fennec was viewer 3000.
Oh, you've had 2,976 I've got here.
I can't see it, so.
I do have a question for Furry, by the way. I just thought of one.
Shit. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
Do
it.
it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it.
Are you actually going to build something on stream?
No, I'm not. Fuck off.
We're going to come back in 10 years and he's going to have made like one new glue part on that fucking jetpack.
So I drop in from time to time, I work from home sometimes, and I think, I wonder what Furry's up to. He's been making some Iron Man stuff. He's making some Buzz Lightyear stuff. I turn it on, and he's got a cowboy hat on, and he's doing robotic dancing.
No, I've been 3D printing. You know I've been 3D. Yeah, I printed that. I printed the pins earlier on today. I was talking to Alan as well. Alan was we're having a lovely conversation, and then all you fuckers interrupted me.
Unfortunately, Alan was outwitting him.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? It's a fucking silent treatment I get off him. You know what I'm fucking talking about? Don't you fucking argue with me.
He printed Depends. You printed Depends?
The what? The pen.
The pen.
The pen. The pen.
Star Trek pins.
The pen. You're hurting my affections.
Oh man. Well, actually, I'm glad we finally got you on. I was actually meaning to schedule you.
Why?
I was meaning to schedule you actually next. Well, now I don't have to schedule you for like 6 months.
Yeah, baby.
But you are in the rotation now, officially.
No, you were absolutely fantastic, brilliant, cool. You know your stuff, and you didn't take any shit off us. Respect.
Wow. Welsh, what can I say? Broad shoulders.
And you left your wife in bed for us, so.
Yes,
props.
Yes.
You scored
Get
points
on
for
the Fusion 360, Furry. You make yourself a life a lot easier.
I really need to study that Fusion 360, don't I? I really need to. You need to help me in the conquest of using 3.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. What's that? I'll be in bed in a minute, darling. What's your wife's name? Sorry. What's your wife's name?
My wife, Tanya.
Tanya! I'll be there in a minute, darling. Don't worry about it.
She didn't.
Is that Welsh get one again? Aye, it is. I'm sorry, but I can't get rid of him tonight.
Furry, you got to stop calling him the wrong name. His name is Tony, not Tanya.
Tonya?
He has Tanya. You have Tony.
Who's Tony?
That's who's in your bed.
Oh shit! I'm shouting the wrong one.
Oh my God.
Oh, God's not here. He's not here to save us.
Good luck with the rest of the show, Jason.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Can't wait for my gig now.
Okay.
All right, IQ, Steve, thank you so much for being on.
Thank you very much, mate.
And
I felt like that.
Boom,
I hope I
Boom
was
Boom's-
mildly entertaining. So
Absolutely. And Boom Boom's
Wait,
got
we-
your info in there for your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and of course your Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Also, your phone number is there as well, so that's all good. It's
And there it
Call
is
me.
again.
yeah, baby. Well, thank you very much. That was fantastic. Super. For
thank you guys.
first
Thanks
guest.
for having me.
Let's get some hype for IQ.
Yay! All right, Steve. We'll catch you later. Thanks for coming on short notice.
Take care, guys.
All right.
Ba, 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 ba.
Do you want me to hang up?
Yes.
There
Yeah,
you go.
fuck off. All right.
I thought you might be
Fuck
having
off.
technical issues.
I was trying to find the mute button, but I couldn't find
Yeah,
it.
just-
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Whenever you're ready. Yes. Yeah, whenever you're ready. I like that ending.
All right. Sorry, I got to go get a beer. Hang on.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll keep them entertained. Okay. Yeah, well, thank you very much to IQ there for coming on at short notice and getting dressed well in bed with his wife. Yes, he can't defend himself because, yes, I am talking. Absolutely. Yeah, baby. So, yes, he's going back to bed. He's up early in the morning. He has got his work to go to, and Jason's grabbing another beer. Once he has put his earphones on, I will go and grab myself a beer. Nice.
Oh, you fucker. Hi. I'm Jason. So, yeah, thanks to IQ. That was awesome. I'm glad he's able to hop on and have a good time and be a great sport on short notice. IQ hype, absolutely. So, Fennec, I did try to call Planisaz in a little while ago. She showed online, but she didn't answer. Bad. So, yeah, so that's the story of how Furry became a virgin again.
It's a true story. It's a true story. It's all whatever he said. It's true. It's true.
So yeah, now you know why Alan doesn't speak. What are you eating?
I'm eating a cake. Oh, that camera. Sorry.
So are you eating the cake because of the conversation Going Ape was having earlier? Some subliminal thing there happened there.
It made me have cake. I had I don't know what the fuck it's called. Oh, someone's texting someone. Hi, babes. I'll be home late.
Yeah, I figured she'd be busy. So, yeah.
Excellent. Right, so I had to put a beer in the freezer because I've run out of beer that is not chilled.
That just makes you a loser.
Yeah, baby. But no, I can still drink beer warm. Nah, you can't drink beer warm. Right, okay.
Let me go to the whole screen.
Okie dokie. So, IQ, thank you very much. What is the pic from the you posted earlier?
I'm going to try this just for shits and giggles. Don't think she'll answer.
Well, we like shits and giggles. We do like shits and giggles. IQ saying, I have to say I was at a disadvantage. I didn't have beer. Yes.
Yeah, beer is important.
On this stream, it's important because you need to get an anaesthetic. It has to resolve the conversation that you have with us. It's all good. It's good. It is good.
I'm going to my. You know what? Let me.
Oh, we're doing karaoke roulette.
Yeah, but I'm actually going to my old account on my iPad here because there's some people that I'd like to call, but they're not on the dark and furry. So.
Ooh.
Let me add them. Hang on. We're still on the old screen. Yeah.
Can I take a guess? Can I take a guess on one?
No.
Oh. Okay. I was looking forward to that actually.
No, you're not allowed to guess.
Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Let's see.
It's fine. Okay.
Add. Unfortunately, these people are actually not on right now, so it's kind of tricky.
Well, IQ says he's going to bring a bottle of Jack Daniels the next time. To get a new camera, Dark Energy, it looked much better. Yeah, it's when he smiles. That's what Phoenix said. Did you get a new camera, Jason? It looks much better.
It's my same iPad. It might be because I actually turned on the lights in here. Usually I'm in the dark.
I was trying not to laugh at the first part. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, well, I'm not getting those answers that I had hoped. So that's a shame.
Boom Boom
Oh,
saying
wait.
Oh, carry on.
Oh, go ahead. Boom Boom said what?
Boom Boom says, in our defence, thank you for the flexibility, the tolerance, and awesome contribution. Yes. Boom Boom is the antidote to our stream. Yes.
Okay. All right. So. Hence the name Dark Energy. What the fuck did I miss?
You haven't missed anything, Jason. There's nothing important there whatsoever in that chat.
Okay. Well,
right.
So up next, look, you know, it's funny. Studio could have been thrown on some pajamas by this point.
Yeah, it could have been dressed.
Just saying.
Had a very, 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 very early breakfast. And then when they finish, they won't get any sleep and they will look like shit in the morning.
That's okay.
That's cool. I like that. I like that idea. That's a good idea.
I'm usually in the dark, so okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah. I have no clue what I'm even saying. If I say something, I'm probably not going to remember it 10 seconds later.
So Studio J7 saying next week. Next week for what, Studio? You want to be on?
Yeah, we're going to book Studio next week. So Studio is going to send me his Skype information to the address listed on the page. And
be prepared.
Yeah, to darkandfurry@hotmail.com. And we will go ahead and get studio on next week. So in the meantime, I was hoping that one of your favorite people would answer.
My favorite person.
One of your favorites.
Oh, it's a female, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, baby.
It's kind of irrelevant though because she didn't answer.
Oh damn. CK?
No, I'm actually trying to find CK's contact and I can't find it.
What about Catan? Catan?
That's who I tried to call was Kid Ann.
Ah, that was my second guess. Sorry.
Yes, but I can just go by who's online, and I tried Hope too.
Oh. Well, you know that Catan cosplay is the only one that's going down on Alan.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Grim, you know what's going on with Kit tonight also. Grim's like the little fucking information whore.
Yeah. I know what's going on. Well, you know what's going on with Kit on tonight? So what is going on? Can you tell us what is going on with Kit and cosplay?
You can PM me if you want.
Yeah, because she's been messaging me. She has. Yeah, baby. You okay there, Jason? Yeah? Okay. I said, put your helmet on and just hide your embarrassment.
I think I should start doing this.
That's okay. Kit Ann is streaming Destiny 2 tonight. That's what she is.
Well, that doesn't mean she can't answer.
Well, she's streaming. She's not streaming now, so she better get her self.
Yeah, she is not streaming right now. It kind of looks cool, doesn't it?
It does. I like it when it comes out. Yeah, it's looking really. Yeah,
it'd be cool if I could catch a clip of it.
Yeah. Well, why don't you ask one of your crazy little bastards like Krim to clip it for you?
I just gave the hint. I'm seeing if it happens. So, probably won't. It's all right.
Yeah.
Fine.
Loser. Fuck it. Yeah, fucking losers.
So.
Yes.
Furry.
Fuck
off.
Okay. I'm going to get a beer.
Oh, Crim's. Okay, she's driving home. Okay. I guess that's it. That's okay. Yeah. I'll give her that. I can't believe I can't find CK's number because I had it. In this list. And now I can't find it. Let me check something real quick. Hang on. Let me see.
Clem is saying, sorry boys, driving home, Kit.
Yeah, well, I already got that.
Alright, okay.
Late as usual.
So don't forget that I am going to Glasgow Comic Con on the 23rd and 24th of September. That should be 9 days from now. Is it 9 days? Yes, 9 days. So I will be live streaming. I will be going with my daughter for 4 hours, and then I'll do the live interviews, and then I will dress up as Iron Man on the Saturday. And on the Sunday, I will be streaming live interviews for roughly 4 hours, and then also dress up as Iron Man on the Sunday. So that's September the 23rd and the 24th. And yeah, tune in. Cool.
All right.
Oh,
that was fascinating.
Yeah, it was riveting, yes. I can see he's all holding on to your seats with anticipation. Anticipation. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah, transvestite.
Krim got the smoky helm clip. Awesome, Krim. Krim, can you PM that to me, please?
Yes, you little PMer. PM to resistance. So that's what's happening with me. Also, Rev Chumley is selling his helmets, his casques of the Skull Stormtrooper and the pilot. Is it a pilot's helmet? I can't remember what it's called. He's selling 2 helmets at $120 each, plus post and packaging. So that's what Rev Chumley is doing. Who else is doing something? Yes, Talk Custom has retired. He wants to concentrate on doing his own thing. He wants to get his business off the ground, which is commendable. Also, Boom Boom there, our fantastic moderator, is painting my helmet and is asking me for tips. You've came to the wrong guy. IQ there was interviewed there. He was working on that gun from the original series, yes, of, what was it called?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm not even listening to you.
You're not even listening to me. I am just winging it. I am just winging it.
I see the slit in the lips flapping, but that's about it.
Yes, it gets there. I can do some sign language like MARK and tree and wave and tree and clap and Blade Runner. Sorry, IQ. I knew it was Blade Runner. My usual, I froze. So he was doing that fantastic gun, which looks absolutely amazing. Okay, it's all been 3D printed on Frankenstein. Yeah, baby.
Oh.
So. Whoa!
I just heard what you said, so I know what you're talking about now.
All right, okay. It's like the Irish, isn't it? You hear blah, 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 and then helmet, and then blah, 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 cosplay, and then blah, 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 blah.
Daughter.
Daughter. Yeah. Yeah, that was a classic. Yes, and mum. Yes.
And mum, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby.
Okay, so on a side note, hopefully my stream works tomorrow. Has anybody in here worked with this? What's the name of this software?
For the iPhone?
Yeah. Live Air Solo?
Live Air Solo.
I saw a thing where it said you can only stream for 30-minute blocks and then you have to restart. So I'm not sure what the hell that's all about. If that's the case, I need to buy a different software.
No, Rev Chumley does streaming for 2, 3, 4 hours on an iPhone. Rev Chumley.
He's the one that told me to use it. So he gave me the 2 main ones to use. So he said this one was.
Oh, right. Well, unless there's a bypass for shooting for longer than half an hour. I know that Facebook only does an hour or so, and then you have to restart. But no, there's a few for the iPhone. There is a few for the iPhone.
Apparently, I think with this Live Air Solo, I think I might be able to stream to Twitch and Facebook simultaneously. You
can indeed. You can also do YouTube as well.
Yeah, I care the fuck less about YouTube.
Yeah, I couldn't give a fuck about YouTube either. No. I was a YouTube diehard for streaming and recording, but it never panned out. It was just like that. You can make money off working on YouTube, and out of the 3 years that I done YouTube, I made £40, $40. And I'm like, wow, I've been on Twitch, right? I made $40 in 1 week compared to 3 years. It's crazy, so it is.
Yeah, I agree with that, Fennec. I use it to archive, but I don't
Yeah.
use it. I don't. I've never used it to stream.
Well, that's a good question, Fennick, because Joe, the 3D printing nerd, used to do YouTube streaming live, and then he went to Twitch, but now he is not doing Twitch anymore. He's going back to YouTube streaming.
Probably because YouTube offered him a lot of money or something to do it.
Well, he does get a lot of viewers on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm sure that was YouTube corporate inspired move for him.
Yeah, hello, we'd like to give you this much amount of money. Can you do? Yeah, baby. Yeah, so no, he did do Twitch, but then disappeared off the face of the planet. He's also been with Bill Duran as well, the fantastic Bill Duran and Brittany, who still do a lot of YouTube videos, but they're all archives from the Twitch, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, Fennec, that's actually a good point. The counterpoint to that, though, is that the audience for YouTube is staggering compared to Twitch.
Oh, definitely, yes.
I mean, Twitch is still a niche area. YouTube is completely saturated globally.
Well, the thing is, most people do go onto YouTube to Google stuff and get the information. Twitch is a live experience. That is the difference. Twitch is a live experience. You can't fake it. You can't edit it. It's just basically what it is. And the creative side of doing Twitch is very, very hard at the moment because IRL came into play, and I'm talking about the booby streamers.
The fox says
that's the one, exactly, yes, right on the head. People, Krim is saying, I said people going to YouTube, Google stuff. Yes, they Google stuff, but then they end up on YouTube. I use the reference Google to Google YouTube as if I want information on something, I want a video of it, I will YouTube it. But then I tend to Google it first and then find there's a YouTube. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I Google and then I switch to the video's results when I can't find something on the first page or two of, or if I need something that's like I'm working on the car and I need a video, I'll just Google the videos.
Vinnick is asking, do you have the free version of Live Air for your iPhone?
I do have the free version of Live Air, but I did download the Twitch chat thing for $2.99. But I looked for Live Air and I didn't see anything other than the free version.
Ooh.
So maybe is it not Live Air? Is the free version called Live Air Solo and then there's a different version called Live Air something? Because
well, I'm using Streamlabs for my Android phone, and it's brilliant because you can get all your bits and all your donations coming up. iPhone is going to do it, but iPhone love to scrutinize any app that comes out. So if an app comes out, Android gets it first. Apple think, is it dangerous? Is it going to fuck us up? Apple, just fucking do it. Give Apple what they deserve. The people who've got iPhones, let them have Streamlabs. You fuckers. Sorry.
Fennec, I don't see anything other than Live Air Solo on the store. So maybe you can tell me if I'm looking. This is what I'm seeing. The come on, focus, bitch. Just the Live Air Solo, and I already downloaded it. And it was free to download, and like I said, I paid $2.99 for the Twitch add-in. But I don't see another result for Live Air other than the Live Air remote. which I know is something totally different. So there's live stream that has pretty good ratings.
Finnick is saying there's a free, a basic, and a pro one.
Yeah, but I don't see it. I don't see a pro.
Right, so the free, what he's basically saying is the free version limits you to 30 minutes. So what if you buy the basic? Do you get longer? How long do you need to stream for, Jason? Is it an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours?
Oh, okay. So the Live Air is software for PC and Mac. So the Solo is the mobile version. But does the Solo? I'm guessing then the Solo probably doesn't have that 30-minute limitation. Then I'm guessing. Because there's only Live Air Solo and Live Air Remote.
Must be.
All right. So a question for Furry.
Okay, I'm in.
Did you ever have hair?
I've always had hair. I'm not bald.
No, I mean real hair.
No, I've got grey hair.
Did you ever have long hair?
Oh no. I've never been a hippie. No. Never been a hippie.
Never been happy?
Bastard.
You had hair, then you met your wife. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's another fucking story, isn't it? I could go on in that one, couldn't I? I could. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you would know about ex-wives, wouldn't you? You've had that fucking many.
I have had 3 ex-wives.
There we go. Wow,
Yes.
so you've actually married 3 times. So, when you married for the second time, did you think you would ever get divorced and then marry again?
On my second marriage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Right, okay. Is it you or is it them?
No. My second marriage was a rebound marriage, really, and I knew it was a rebound. She was a great girl, and she still is. I mean, she's a wonderful girl, and I took advantage of the situation because I was on the rebound. So I knew already in my head that it wasn't gonna be a permanent thing. Although she was fantastic, she didn't deserve.
You basically you were being a gentleman and honoured the wedding. That's cool. I commend that. That's cool. And you're still good. You're still good friends.
No, and it's the only one of my exes I don't talk to because she just didn't want to talk to me anymore because I left her. So anyway, yeah, I still talk to X.1, but that's only because we have a child in common. So I actually talk to her husband, and she talks to my wife. So
you talk to the husband to talk to the wife.
Oh yeah, her husband's totally cool. He and I get along great. Every time every time X.1 and I get on the phone, it's like fucking. It's nasty. It does. You'd think that after how long has it been? It's been 16 years. You'd think after 16 years of being divorced, that things would have settled down. But she's always got to put that little dig in there.
They always do, don't they? They always want to say that. Yeah,
she always pops off and jumps the gun and starts to say like, if you don't do this, then I'm going to do this. And now that's the point. I just call her husband and I'm like, dude, this is what Amy's saying to me. And he's like, all right, man, I'll talk to her. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, baby. So, that's respect. That is respect.
He and I get along well. So
excellent. Well, that's a really good story. I like that. Yes, IQ had hair, then he met my wife. That was 18 years ago, so you're 18 years married. Wow. And you're
thanks, Fennec.
You're 18, but you're only 20. You're 22 now. Nice. Yeah, Fennec's saying, looks like you have the version for mobile, the right version for the mobile, Dark Energy. Can't find anything about the stream length. No, 14 years married. Oh, sorry, 18 years ago, 14 years married, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, I was doing.
So
some
you
calc-
waited 4 years to get married. So that must mean that by year 3, you were getting the, you don't put a ring on this finger, bitch, I am going to stab you.
I had no idea she was fucking American.
You don't put a ring on this finger, bitch, I'm going to stab you.
I hate to break your bubble, but she's well. She is Welsh. She's Welsh.
That was the worst impersonation ever.
I met my ex-wife. I met my ex-wife when she was only just turning 16.
I met my current wife when she had just turned 19.
Oh, that's okay. It's okay. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Yeah. So.
This is the face I had.
Yeah.
I know.
Fucking yeah, baby. Yeah.
I was like,
result.
I was all putting my guitar away. I was like, "Want to go home with me?" Yeah. No. She's great. She's the best, as everybody here knows.
Right, so Jason is married to the fantastic Light Energy Designs, also known as AKA is it Caitlin. Caitlin is what I know I fucked up the last bit there, right? Just leave me alone. Leave me. I was in the. This could go either way, Jason. Now you just done that to me. It could go either fucking way. But I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to do that.
Because she'll be here any second, and I'll just sick her. I'll put these headphones on her and let you deal with her. She
will. But I haven't said anything yet.
I'm just warning you. If you do, she will crawl through that fucking screen and turn herself into bits and pop out at your side and stab you in the balls with a dull spoon.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I'll still go for the clean version, but. So, how many years are you married with Caitlin? How many years are you married?
We've been married 2 years.
2 years, absolutely fantastic. You've been on a cruise. How was that cruise again? I know I haven't talked too much about the cruise.
We had problems on this cruise. It'll probably be the last time we cruise with Carnival. We're probably going to switch to a more expensive line. I don't know if we're going to switch to like a luxury line because they're pretty expensive. But I don't think we're going to do. We might do one more Carnival just so we can get our gold status, just so we can have it. But
Carnival. I'm confused. The way the boat was run, Carnival.
Well, we just had problems with it was a larger ship. It ported out of New Orleans. We had problems with kids stealing stuff off our door, kids running around at 3 a.m. yelling at the top of their lungs, kids swamping the back pool, which is supposed to be adults only. It was just a really bad problem with kids because people can't seem to manage their children. And we complained about it, and nothing. Even when they stole our stuff, and I busted them, and the security in the ship would do nothing about it. So,
oh wow!
So yeah, we might go for a more adult.
More. I think a more adult one would be. Yeah, no, absolutely, because I can. It's the same with me at my work. We have an adults bar, and we also have the kids and adults bar. Now, what happens is...
Look, who's on?
Yeah, baby. We were just talking about you. It was all good. It was all good. Yes, nothing but love and respect for you, Caitlin. Yes, gorgeous. Anyway, so, yeah, there's the adult bar, and then there's the kids and adults. Well, what they do is the adults go into the adult bars and let their kids run about like headless chickens, and the kids do something crazy, get into trouble, and the parents come out and say, "Are you not looking after my child?" And I went, whoa, no, you get out of the adult bar and go into the other bar and you look after your own child, bitch. That's what I said to her. I'd fucking lost it by then. I'd totally lost it by then. It's all good.
Crimson Diet Dork Energy Designs.
Diet Dork Energy Designs. Yes.
Crim is once again trying to be witty and failing in every possible manner.
Oh, Caitlin, watch this. Watch. This is cool. Yeah, baby. Yeah, he's smoking. He is smoking. Okay. So, Caitlin, how are you?
Yeah, you're cool.
Yeah.
Give me a kiss.
Oh, come on, Jason.
I'm not kissing that thing. I will take it off.
Give me a kiss.
What? Why are you giving me
Talk to Furry.
Talk to Furry?
Yeah,
He was saying horrible things about you.
Furry was saying horrible things about me? What the fuck, Furry?
I don't think it's possibly true that I could say anything because I like my balls where they are. I like my face the way it is, and I don't want to be hurt. And you and can I honestly say you're looking hot?
Well, thank you.
You're-
I feel
yeah,
it. It's
yeah.
fucking hot under this thing. I think we
Yeah,
have a
well-
different definition of hot, but
Yeah, well, well, if you want to take them off, it's entirely up to you. Anyway, so
that's his
yeah.
job. You're gonna have to talk to him. I'm sorry.
No, I don't need his fucking permission. So how was your duty?
Well, today fucking sucked. We had a sergeant major that came in and dropped everyone, made everyone do push-ups, and he was being a total butt. I mean, he was doing it just to do it. He was ratting on every little thing. Like, he was naming off like a bunch of classes and stuff that we're supposed to know.
All right.
But like with my rank, I don't have to know half the shit that he was wanting us to know. So I was like, yes, Sergeant Major. Yep, sure. And he was like, drop. I was like, fuck. But it was fun. It was a wake up call. Even our commander was laughing at us. She was like, I'm so sorry, guys. He never comes in here.
I can totally relate to that because I was in the army as well, the Royal Engineers, and I was the NCO, the captain guy, was having a speech. We were sitting down, 4:00 in the morning. I fell asleep. Next thing I knew, I was dragged out of my chair, dragged to the bunkers, and I had to tell the green bunkers, I love you. Run up to the sergeant and go, Sergeant, I love you. I am a fucking wake. Sergeant, I want to have sex with you. He punched me. And then I ran up to the next guy and went, I love you too, because they told me to say it. And yes, I know that feeling. Yes, baby. Yeah.
And we actually got to work on a car today, which was nice. I actually got to do my job. It wasn't a military vehicle, but it was still a car.
It was a car. Yeah. See, will you tell Jason to let that fucking button go? Tell him to stop. When we're having a conversation, right? Tell him to stop hitting.
Congratulations! You have failed!
There, I got the mouse now.
You got the mouse. Don't give him the mouse again. Yes.
I'm protecting the mouse.
Yes, I'll tell him I'm going to send Alan on to him.
He's gonna stick Alan on you.
I'm not worried. Okay.
I don't judge. I don't judge.
I do. It's my job.
Yep. Yeah, baby. So, are you promoted? Are you a sergeant, a corporal, or just
No, I'm a PFC right now. An E3. The only thing that was standing in my way was the PT test because I was having back problems. I have 5 bulging discs in my lower spine, L1 to S1, and they were pinching against my nerves, and so it was really hard for me to do the run on the PT test. I've been doing therapy and taking muscle relaxers and stuff like that. So now that my back's kind of healing up, the only thing standing in my way from getting it promoted is the PT test. So I'm actually pushing for that a lot this week, this the past 3 weeks actually, while I've been on orders, because we're doing a command change every 2 years. We get a new commander, so by the time this new commander comes in, I want to be a fucking specialist. I'm determined. So
yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Do you want me to call them and just say, look, get this fucking sorted?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I've got it sorted. Babes, it's sorted. Don't worry about it. I will phone them. Yeah. He will come in. He will come in the next day crying. Yes, with pins in his eyes. With pins in his eyes and a baseball bat shoved up his ass. Sorry.
Well, it's actually a female commander. So good luck with that.
Well, I don't need the baseball bat. Then I'll just take my clothes off. I might as well go the whole hog now. I would have her laughing, not crying. So I understand we're not going to be co-hosting me in October. You're going on holiday.
I am. Free trip to Vegas. Fuck yeah, I'm going. Who would turn that down?
Yeah.
Well, free for me, not free for him, because he has to pay for me. So.
Yeah. You know, he asked me first, and I had to turn him down.
So I wasn't your first choice. Fuck you, dude.
Oh, I love it. Rub his hands. Yeah, but I was his first choice. I was his first choice. He says, how do I break it to Caitlin? I went, fuck, dude. No, don't break it to Caitlin. Ask her. Yeah,
no, baby. I don't want to get off. Fuck you. You gave me the headphones.
Yeah, baby. Oh. I fight live on stream. Yeah. Hit him. Punch him.
I'm not even reading the comments. What are people saying? Hi, nothing bad. Well, honest with party guys, blah, blah, blah. Y'all's comments suck. Just kidding.
How are you, Lanasaz? Lanasaz, have you got Skype? Of course you do. Lanasaz has got Skype. Running? Are you up and running?
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
He does. He, she. I'm sorry. I don't know.
I do. Lanasaz, do you want to drop us a line right now to... We've had you on before. What am I talking about? I'm stupid. I've got my stupid head on today. Do you want to go live, Lanasaz?
Okay, well, you're going to have to do that thing because I don't know how to add people on here.
Excellent. Yes, we're going to get Lanasaz on. Yeah, baby. Yeah,
all right, well, I'm going to give it back to my technical guru husband here.
Yeah,
love
baby.
You. See you later.
Love you. Bye. Oh, it's that hair bun. It's a little hair bun at the back. It does it for me. It's turning me on. That's Jason Babes. If you're there, Jason, Lanasaz is setting up right now. Did you hear me, you little fucking fuck?
Fuck off.
Okay.
Yeah, Lena says all you got to do is the call's already open, so all you got to do is join the conversation that you had the invite to.
Mm-hmm. We're in. Yeah, baby. See, they're getting set up. That was cool. I do like a girl in a uniform, but preferably a nurse's uniform. I've got a thing about nurses' uniforms. Mhm.
Yeah, actually, my X.2 was an RN, so I'm over the nurse thing.
Yeah, you over that? You're onto the army thing now. Cool. Right, still going to troll a bit. Okay, Kaylin. Okay, babe.
Looks like Thomas the Tank with a snowplow when he vapes in that helmet.
It does look like Thomas the Tank Engine with a snowplow. Yes. Nazi
hey, Raz,
uniforms.
How's it going, Raz?
Nazi uniforms. What the fuck? What?
What?
Boom Boom's just went off in one. Boom Boom, our moderator, our only moderator. Yes. You like
Dark
the Dark
Souls.
What? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't really care for my. Well, I like my helmet. I'm not gonna lie. I like my helmet, but
It's a nice helmet. It's a. Oh, Appy Cat has started to stream. So she is.
oh,
You thought I said that? Oh, hold on a minute. I never said Nazi. You. What? Are you fucking kidding me? When did I say Nazi? Are you fucking
Lannis has
kidding me?
on. Hey, Lannis, can you turn your video on?
Yeah, give me just a moment.
Yeah, baby.
Just need
Oh,
to
yeah.
find where the fuck the setting is.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, camera. Turn to being on another fucking application. Fuck you. Damn it, get hot.
Giant.
I got
Yeah.
What up?
Well, at least we've got a voice. We've got a voice. That's
He said
the video should be
nurses.
running now.
We got your voice.
Let's see.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you are. Now we got you.
Yeah, you're looking good.
Thank
Mhm.
you very much.
You
You're
have been a busy bee, have you not?
Yes, I am. And it's exhausting. I just came home from actually buying a shit ton of fabric for her legs. So, and I'll have
right.
whiskey sour to celebrate.
Oh yeah, baby. Cheers. Oh, camera, wrong camera. Cheers, baby.
Yes. How are you guys doing?
We're doing fine.
Oh, we're live.
Are you finished your main costume? Is it? Are we done and dusted on that?
She's still in progress. It's gonna take me a while.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
I'm not kidding. Like, all right, let me show you exactly.
Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah.
See all that white shit?
Oh yeah, baby.
That's all her legs getting ready to get painted.
I thought that was a pair of boobs. Sorry.
And you got the rest of her over there. So she's still
I still love that costume. I love that. I love that costume. Yeah, baby.
Bug butt. It's a giant bug butt.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, have you been? Oh, look at that. So what's
huge.
One of her 6 legs. She's got 6 of these assholes.
so what are they made from?
This is EVA foam that has been heat shaped and then gessoed and sealed with some quick seal in order to get it all nice and smooth.
All right. Is it hard or is it soft?
It's pretty soft. I mean, it's got room for being wiggled around.
Well, that's pretty cool because it actually looks like fiberglass.
No,
Yeah, it does.
It's
It
just
does.
It does.
regular floor
Yeah.
mats.
Oh wow. That's
I'm
a
actually going to
lot
check the
of
settings here.
Mm-hmm.
Where are my device settings? Because I'm wondering if it's actually using the right speakers, microphone. Yes, it is. Okay, good.
Yeah, you sound great.
Fantastic. Sometimes it defaults to the microphone on my webcam, which is absolute shit. So.
Oh, you sound gorgeous. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, yeah, each little leg, to answer your question, has a tiny little wheel.
That's right. You did say they were going to have those little wheels.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll be wheeling around with 6 of these.
So
So you're going to be going around. So you're going to be walking around in this elaborate costume. It's going to be like.
Yeah, exactly. I was joking with my coworkers today. Actually, I was like, every time I reverse, if I have the voice converter, I'll be like.
It'd be absolutely fantastic if they actually articulated, if they moved in sequence like that. That would be cool if they actually done that. So what you should do is get someone else to get in the costume and go legs.
Let's see. I think I have. I'm trying to think if I can get the voice converter working because I think I it.
You could hire someone who's vertically challenged to do that. What Furry was talking about, but you've got Furry. You just fly him in.
I'm small. I'm cheap.
95% Lonnie, 5% IKEA. Nice chat.
We're talking IKEA. Oh, right. Boom, boom.
IKEA's pretty nice. But yeah, her voice converter is going to be super simple speaker. And this little package of goodies in here has a little on-off switch.
Excellent.
And it's got all the settings are actually programmable there. See those little switches?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So I can stick my finger down there and basically convert my voice to be robotic, less robotic, alien, more alien. And that will all be plugged into the helmet eventually.
Can I ask where you got the motherboard from?
The board? It was from Amazon. I don't remember the name. I can look it up though. It might even say it on the thing. Sometimes they add it.
Does it say FURRY on it?
Oh, Jesus.
Remember? Hey Ben, do you remember what all this guy was called? The board?
No.
No.
Off the top of my head.
I usually thought it. I would have thought that they had it on there somewhere. They might probably do. I'm just senile.
The web page was the web page the real Stark.
The what?
The web page was it called the real Stark? The web page, no.
No.
No. Listen, the only reason I'm asking is the board looks familiar because I've got the furry board, which I just saw the 4 buttons. I've got a custom made board, and you can get these boards custom made. You can get them to do anything you want. You just put in where you need them to go to wire up, and then a manufacturer just prints them off for you.
Yeah, it was through Amazon. There was basically there was multiple guys online on how to make your own voice converter and so on and so forth. And eventually we found one that was not too crazy advanced. And so my husband helped with soldering and whatnot. And we found this little bad boy, which only needed a little bit of assembly to get it working. And I can't for the life of me find any kind of branding on it. So I think it's just one of those custom made ones.
So it's not been tested yet.
We tested it. We tested it, but like I said, I broke the soldering, so I'm gonna have to work it up again.
so obviously it's got 4 buttons on it. So I take it it's got preset voice channels on it. Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, it's got tiny. It's basically you click to get more robotic voice. From the more you click, the stronger it gets, and so on and so forth. Is there a way to get this quickly hooked up to a fucking battery or something?
Sure. Battery.
Yeah.
Because I'm terrible.
No pressure, dude. No pressure.
No, I'm curious. I want to get the damn thing working.
Hold on, I'll be back. Just give me 2 seconds. You go, Jason.
Oh, I was just listening to Furry talk. What are those earrings? Those are
these guys?
The black ones. Yeah.
No, they're 6 gauges. They're not bad.
I can pull on them.
They look awesome. Reminds me of when I had my nipples pierced. It's a bad memory. They're really bad. That's a really bad memory.
He always gets a bad memory.
Yep, here it is.
Usually when you're walking back in the stream.
That's all good. I'm cool with anything. You fucking know, Ben.
Yeah, fucking Scottish.
Yeah, Americans suck my fuck.
Do you remember what?
Damn wannabe.
No,
you're just a wannabe British.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be. I don't want to be British.
You are a wannabe Brit.
I don't want to be British.
Yeah, that's great.
Camera.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, it is similar.
I don't know if you guys can hear this. Let's see if we can get it to work.
No, go for it.
Test. Ah, no, it broke. Test. So you can hear a little bit of scratching.
Yeah, baby. That's
nice. Yeah, I
nice.
can hear that.
Yeah, but that's the pitch going up, so we're going to try and lower it a bit. Everything is really scratchy right now.
That's pretty cool. No, it works.
It will sound better once we actually figure out all the specific settings, and I can get this to sound a lot better because right now nothing is working. Nothing.
But it does work. It is modulated.
It does work, but it doesn't give me the voice I want. I just sound stupid right now.
Well, we got it once. We knew the recipe. We just didn't write it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is my board. Oh,
It looks awfully familiar.
it does.
It's very similar
doesn't
to
it?
one I have.
And I've got the.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Yeah, it's very similar.
I've
This
got a
one
fourth
has. Yeah.
This one is called, right? This is custom made. It's called the functional utility to rotate and raise yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you take each letter, it spells furry.
Yeah.
That
I'm
is
pretty
so
darn sure that
fucking
it's something
stupid.
similar in terms of this.
That is geeky. That is just geeky. So
Did you
this
come up with
board-
that acronym?
No, the guy who made it for me was a streamer.
Sorry, guys.
And he says,
Yeah.
"Do you want to give this board?" He sells this board. This board is on eBay. He sells this board. It's called the Furry Board.
Uh-huh.
My name is on this board. It's on the board. It's printed. I am fucking famous, right? Just get
You're
over
a
yourself.
fucking
Right.
moron. But anyway,
Yeah. Right. So no. So
cheerful
this board, when this board is complete, it will allow you, the viewers, to control a webcam live from your phone. You can control my webcam from this little bad boy. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't wait because I'm going to have that webcam on Alan the entire time you're streaming, so no one has
No.
to see you.
No. It gets better than that because I am getting a Nerf gun, a 50 shooter Nerf gun attached to the webcam. What are you going to do now?
Shoot you.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm going to load. The only difference is I'm going to sneak in there one night and switch it out with real bullets.
Yeah. Scottish what?
So
You Scottish
it-
what?
Scottish fuck. So is that what kind of cat is that?
A cat. It's a cat. It's a feline.
It's a big,
It's a
fuzzy
feline.
mixed breed.
Yeah. It's a cat. Fuck, a cat's a cat.
Part Maine Coon, I'm guessing.
Yes, Fennec has got the right emote for him.
So Fennec will be there soon
Yes!
back there, and we will do a dual stream with you two when Fennec is ready.
That would be really fun. I don't know if I could transport Cigar way the hell over there, but he's more than welcome to come over an evening. That would be a lot easier than transporting her.
Yeah. Fennec is moving to Atlanta next week, and it's next to Dragon Con. Yeah, baby. I'm booked in first.
So
me and
Dragon
Jason
Con
are-
next year, depending on how crowded it's going to get, this year was extremely crowded, but if it gets as bad next year, I'm probably not going to be able to bring Sagara to it because the crowds would wreck her. She's just too big.
So did you go?
No, I couldn't go, but I had a bunch of friends and coworkers that went, and they reported that it was just crowded as shit this year. And that has me concerned for if I can actually bring Zagara to Dragon Con next year. So, I don't know.
I would be concerned. It seems like Dragon Con every year becomes mayhem and more drink related than anything else.
Well, Dragon Con is more like drinking con. It's basically the con where you go to get sloshed and socialize. And like Beer Chai was saying, you bring simple costumes, stuff that you can basically afford to move around in, and that wouldn't get wrecked during the evenings. Daytime is really, really crowded, but if I have a place outside and it's not sweltering, or if I can find a spot inside the Hyatt or something less crazy like the Marriott, I can probably set her up there. But in the Marriott, that's impossible. The Marriott is mayhem.
Have you heard of Rev Chumley?
Who?
Rev Chumley. No? He's a streamer. No. Okay. He built a big 4x what is it called? A monster truck. He built a monster truck out of foam. The wheels and everything. It cost him $450 just to ship it to Dragon Con. Yeah.
No.
What did he do? No. So what he did was he wasn't shipping that fucker back. He decided to just leave it at the dumpster and
Wow.
let everybody help themselves. He put a lot of work into that
Wow.
truck. It was huge, it was massive. So, I mean, I can understand when you take your costume over. The cost, I don't know what the cost would be for that, unless you live in Atlanta. You're in Atlanta anyway, aren't you?
Well, so to put it in perspective, she's going to BlizzCon, which is on the other side of the country. Because
Shit.
I'm in Georgia, and she's going over to California. And so that's going to be a road trip, like a literal road trip of 2 weeks to get her back and forth from where we are.
Oh, ouch.
So we have rented a car, a giant ass family van, and we're going to have to stuff her in there and take her on a giant road trip to BlizzCon, where she's going to be premiered. And then we're going to have to road trip back again. So going to Central Atlanta with her is going to be a piece of cake compared to this shit.
So on the way there, you're going to be like all with the foam packing and everything. And on the way back, you're going to be like, just throw the fucking suitcases on top.
Just leave the costume there. Fuck the costume. Leave it at the dumpster. Leave that fucking thing in the dumpster. It's been a pain in the ass.
Maybe someone will buy it from you on the last day and offer you like $5,000 for it or something.
Who knows? But no, I found out recently that I made it into the costume contest for BlizzCon, so she's one of the participants.
Well, I would have been absolutely shocked had you not made it in. Honestly.
Well, Jason,
I'm
Boom
very
Boom
honored.
has Rev Chumley's just posted the truck. If you want to post that,
You want me to play it real quick? Okay, I'll play
Yeah,
it real quick.
if you don't mind,
Or
if you don't
show
mind,
it,
just
should I see?
Wait,
Holy
what?
shit.
Eh?
You'll see it on the stream.
Okay. Now I gotta have to pop over a window here. Holy
Wow.
shit! What is that?
that's what Rev Chumley built. That cost him $450 just to ship it over there.
That's amazing.
The wheels move. They've got nuts and bolts, and the tires look real.
That's crazy.
It's got Squibbler, the character behind it. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's insane.
That is insane. That is dedication.
Wow.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. No joke.
So that's what made me think about your costume. I went, oh.
See you later.
take
See you
a
later,
while.
IQ.
IQ, thank you very much for being a last minute. We got IQ out of his bed.
No worries.
Hey, shit happens. Shit happens.
He left his wife to come join us.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
Nice. Thank you, IQ. Have a good night.
Kisses.
So-
kisses.
So, since you're entering her into BlizzCon, can you go to DragonCon? You can't. You can go, but you can't enter the contest next year, right? With it.
So
Why?
some people enter as many costume contests as they can get away with. But if I, by some miracle, place in this contest, I will not be competing with her anywhere else. Because I want to be extremely fair about that stuff, since I know the anger and the disappointment I would feel if someone went to, let's say, TwitchCon and won the top 3 in TwitchCon, and then went on to BlizzCon and won a placement there too. Because that's just not fair, dude.
Yeah.
I heard that it's very, very competitive, and let's face the facts, very bitchy when it comes to contests. I'm only using. I didn't want to be sexist in any way, shape, or form. All right, a bastard then. Right, okay, if that makes sense. It's very, very competitive, isn't it?
It is. It is. Cosplay contests in general tend to be extremely, and lack of a better word, vicious, to be honest. The community is awesome, but
Much
the
better,
competition
much
parts
better.
are harsh.
I do apologise for that comment. Then.
No, it's true though. Like
It is, yeah.
no matter the sex though, I think people just get very competitive. I've seen some.
Oh, they do, yeah.
Some other cosplayers where I've just been amazed that I didn't think you would be that competitive despite your personality, but apparently you are. So yeah.
So
Yeah, they do. Like what Fenix said, BlizzCon is just an especially hardcore group.
Oh, excuse me. I sneezed there. I had to sneeze. Yeah, so...
I think a piece of your brain fell out.
My what? Sorry?
Piece of your brain fell out there. Sorry.
Oh, it's probably when I sneeze. When I sneeze, yes. I'm
the last piece.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
anyway, I'm going back into bye-bye.
So what are you drinking?
I am drinking a whiskey sour. 'Cause I need a break.
you need to chill out, like.
I do. It's been a rough couple of days, weeks, even months.
Oh, wow.
Well, apparently a couple of years.
Well, I'm not even counting her. She's a pleasure to work on compared to everything else.
Wow. So
and Fennec is right. The orc one last year.
So once you've done your cons, once you've done that, you're just going to let that costume just sit in a corner somewhere, or you going to donate it?
I will take her to any event I can, but
okay. Are you getting? Are you? Well, I mean, you might actually. I mean, I don't know how it works because I'm not I haven't done any cons, but I mean, you might actually potentially get a contract from BlizzCon too, theoretically.
I've never heard of it, so I don't know how that would work.
From Blizzard, should I say?
I have no idea. I know that they contacted other cosplayers post competition to show up at events and stuff, but I have no idea how that actually works. If they approach you and ask you to attend something, or if it's just voluntary, I'm not sure.
No, Blizzard do that because of the game and the content. What they tend to do is they look for streamers who build costumes, and then think they might approach you and say, "Okay, can you do this costume for a photo shoot just for?"
Oh, you mean those like Henderson Studios and stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe they would.
It could happen.
To be honest, I would be more excited if they hired someone else because I barely have time to work on her.
Oh, listen, you're doing absolutely fantastic on that. So I mean, it's an accomplishment in itself. I mean, I done my Iron Man costume, and Rockstar, the drink Rockstar, approached me.
Oh, cool.
Can we use you in a photo shoot? And I went, yeah, dude, yeah. And then he turned around and said, we'll pay you. I went, seriously? Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, £200. I had cans of drinks in my hands. I was like,
yeah, that's really cool though.
But then they realized that the cans were bigger than him, so it wouldn't work out very well.
I was like this. I can't do it, dude. Dude, they're too fucking big, dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
that's really cool, though.
No, I mean, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Your costume, your build is literally my favorite build on Twitch. Flat out. I mean, it really is. It's the most impressive build I've seen on Twitch.
I'm waving my arms around.
And that's.
Yes, like. Thank you.
That's. I would not be surprised at all if they did after BlizzCon, Blizzard or someone else did come up to you and say, we'd like to pay you to come out to a con in that costume or do a photo shoot or something.
Fennec, yeah, sorry I interrupted you. Carry on, sorry.
I wish I could stream more, but right now, Fennec knows how the industry is. Right now, there's barely no time to stream at all. They're just very busy at work right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm hoping that I'll get some good work on her this weekend. I'm gonna spray all of her legs and get started on the skin. And after that, I'm gonna have to detail them all and attach them all to the base. After that, she's finally done.
So, are you going to stream this weekend for all that?
I'm hoping to, but like I said, I have no idea when I'll have time. Saturday is booked like crazy. I'm hoping I can get some done on Sunday. The problem is, though, that I don't have a really good setup to stream because I have to go into the garage to get this the base coat done, and I don't have any ways to stream out in the garage. So there's not really anything interesting I can show you because it's just going to be a top angle of my face while I'm on the ground spray painting something. And then I'm going to jump into view again, wave, and go back to spray painting again. It doesn't really have that much excitement.
I'd watch that.
I would watch anything you do. No, I'd watch anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried streaming from the garage once, and Fennec can tell you that it was just loud and weird and just awkward because there's so much echo in the garage, and the microphone on my Surface is shit.
Well, I've got an idea. Since Fennec is shouting out quite a lot, I think you should get Fennec to come over and just give you a hand.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, Fennec. I've just...
You see, they both know. They both tried to follow that day, and I approve of your hard work and trying to get that bullshit I had.
Exactly. So put the money where your fucking mouth is.
I need someone to hold a rubber microphone.
You're welcome, Fennec. You're welcome. Don't worry about it. Listen, I put in a good word for you. You're hired. You're hired.
So when is BlizzCon again?
It is November 3rd to 4th. And we'll be leaving for that con on the 27th October.
So you've got about a month and a half.
Give or take.
About 6 weeks.
6 weeks. Shit.
I've been there. You look at a project, right? You start to build it, and then halfway through it, you go, "What the fuck was I thinking?"
I was thinking that after the first few weeks.
Shepherd of Men doesn't know what your costume is.
Let me send you a link to the Instagram. That would be the easiest to do.
Yeah. Fennec's already got it.
You bastard! I was just gonna go through the effort.
So this is
Fennec, you're in trouble.
It's Zagara, and here's the build. Well, okay. These are the parts. Try and get to a. Okay, let me just close this.
So many random things.
Oh yeah, baby, I'm loving the hair.
Yeah, there's
just one piece.
There we go. There's like the body.
Just flip the cam. Flip your cam.
Oh my God, no! Ah!
Oh, what did I miss? Did I miss something? Oh,
no, it's full screen. I didn't expect that. All right, cool. Everyone can see the costume. It's in the work in progress. Yay!
Oh.
The final paint job is not up on the Instagram because I want to keep that for the final reveal.
Yeah, fair enough.
But her paint job has been upgraded. She's got nice shadows and highlights now. She even's got some veins. All the shading and highlighting on her back spine and her claws are done.
It lights up.
So you've done the final paint on like the headpiece.
Yes, the head is final.
So you want to save that for the reveal? Can you show us a piece of the horn, like just?
Oh, I can show you the. I can show you the piece of the horn from her back, and I can show you the entire headpiece because that's no real secret anymore.
Okay, that'll work.
We've seen the headpiece. Yes, let's do that.
Well, not
so.
The final paint.
Let's see. So her back spine. One of the claws on her back spine looks like this.
Oh, nice.
Did you coat it?
This is EVA foam with expanding foam in the center to fill it out, and then the Velcro patch on the bottom to attach it to the spine.
Oh, you put expanding. All right, cool.
Yeah, because in case anything hits her horns, they're gonna be all bent and destroyed, and so I figured, okay, Velcro would probably be the best way to do it.
Yeah.
But anyways, so she is covered with. They're made out of heat-shaped EVA foam. And then they are glued together with barge cement glue, which I really, really love. Love that glue. Then they are primed with Plastidip, white Plastidip, and then all the colors are acrylics, hand painted.
Excellent. It looks really good. I have struggled with EVA foam to make a kind of horn shape.
It's not too bad.
I need to get some tips off you how to do that, because
So, the way I did it, and there's many ways you can do it. Let's see. Let's go with this. So what I did when I made the horn, I have one that is actually unpainted, so that works too.
Oh, cool.
Yes, I made a claw shape like this.
Right. Oh, just like a shark fin, right? Okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
but you want the claw to be wider than the original design, because when it bends, it's going to be obviously here.
Right.
So the top is going to be extremely wide, the bottom is going to be extremely wide. This is one of the larger claws. And after that, you make all these little notches to basically match them all both up. You can use the same pattern for both sides. Just make sure that the notches are drawn on both sides.
So basically two of those.
Two of those put together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a reverse of the other one. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So then you just match the notches that you have painted onto the EVA foam as well. Now,
marks, yeah.
The trick I found with the pieces, I don't think I have a raw cut piece. Oh, maybe I do.
Yes, Shepard. She is entered into the Twitch contest.
Yeah. Oh, Boom Boom was also
Or
putting
Blizz.
in.
I mean, the BlizzCon contest. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not in the Twitch one, but I am in the BlizzCon one.
There we go.
So, to give you guys an example, let's do that right here. So this is an old piece that I cut out ages ago.
Excellent.
And it's got the marking on it and the notches that you have on the paper pattern. Now, if this guy was to shape like an actual claw, and you would try and adhere these two pieces together, you wouldn't get a very nice curve to it. So what I tend to do is you grab a pair of scissors, you put them at about 45-degree angle.
Okay.
And you cut really close. So let's see if I can get it shown here. So this is what it looks like normally. And when you cut at 45,
right. So you
get the blade shape.
You use the scissors to do that, yeah?
Just this scissors. So that way, so when you're cutting off the rim, so the pieces that are going to match up, like this side and this side, cut those short like that in 45 degrees.
Oh, so I need to 45 degrees those, right. That makes more
so like
sense.
this.
That's where I went wrong, right.
Yeah, so when you have cut them in a 45, you Dremel them smooth so that when you adhere them, they will go like sandwiched perfectly. What you want to do after you do that, you can see it here. This is the raw claw. So the EVA foam looks like this.
Right, cool.
So you want to heat shape each side to be bent like this, so you get roughly the same shape. And then after you have adhered them all together, you can heat shape it again to get the perfect shape that you want.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, that's what I never thought of. Yeah, because I use a scroll saw to cut all my angles for my Iron Man stuff.
Okay.
You use a Dremel.
I do.
Putting that. You don't have a scroll saw. Do you own a scroll saw at all? A scroll saw?
I just.
You don't have one of those.
No, we do not. He has a better idea of the inventory than I do.
Yeah, he uses a scroll saw. I use a bandsaw for the same thing to get the.
Yeah, I'm not that rich. I have a super cheap Dremel that I got on a discount. It's a nice Dremel, but it was on a discount, so in the end, it was actually really cheap. But anyways.
That's my scroll saw, yeah. So
I don't have that. I wish I did.
It's only about $50. It's only $50 to buy a scroll saw, and it angles. What it does is it angles.
Yeah, I don't have anything near you guys' workshop, so I work with super basic stuff. So, but if you can't afford it and you have a Dremel, and you have these ugly edges once you're done, most of my claws look like this. They're going to be mismatched. They're going to be ugly. It's not going to be even. This is my paint tester.
That's fantastic. Cause I never thought about. I mean, I work with angles all the time, And when I tried to do the horn, I tried the same idea that you had, and I'm thinking, why is this not bending the way I want it to bend?
Yeah.
And yeah.
See, I tried horns. I mean, when I did these horns for this piece, these are actually here we go. Let me get a sample of it. I got a little piece. Here's a piece from the cut, actually. I just got some of the sheet foam insulation, and I glued 4 pieces together, and then I just took a rasp to it and shaped them down.
I wasn't entirely sure of the stability of that. That was my initial approach, and then you would just coat it in Warbler or something to make it stable. I was really worried about it breaking or weighing too much, though. And since EVA foam is so lightweight, and expanding foam weighs nothing to create the filler inside of each one, I thought that would be the cheaper and easier method for me. But if anything else works, then by all means.
That probably was the better way. I was just, you know, I was like, I can't figure. I tried a couple pieces to try and figure out how to do them, and they weren't coming out the shape that I wanted.
Yeah.
And I was like, the only problem with doing this is, if you can see, this piece is fine. I think I still have some pieces. The problem with this, when you glue it together, is virtually every kind of glue you use dissolves this.
Oh, wow. That's
so I had to use specifically, I ended up using, I tried like Super 77 and Super 74 and all this other stuff, and ultimately this was the only stuff, and I had a tiny little can. This is the only stuff that worked.
Yeah. Okay.
But even the Plasti Dip melts this.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
So I had to coat it like 6 times with Mod Podge before I Plasti Dipped it.
Oh, so Plasti Dip can kill it, yes.
Yeah, what I would do for small claws, if anything is detail work, what I would likely do is shape it out of like friendly plastic or something like that, and create protective coats on that. If it's larger horns, then I would use Warbler, because Warbler is just extremely hard. It's just very susceptible to heat sometimes, depending on which kind you get, which is a downside. Anything else, large ones, I've kind of fallen back on EVA for most of these, because they're super lightweight, they're super sturdy. If something scratches or dents it, if you use the right primer, you can heat it and it will come right out again. And after you have put Mod Podge on it or any other primer, you can get some really nice acrylic colors on it that are super vibrant. And after that, it's just spray paint, like some gloss paint or some matte paint, and it will stay there for a while.
You were talking about when you applied the heat gun to it, it started to open up again.
So you have to be. It really depends on the bottom primer you're using and how well it's going to take the heat. So if you're using Mod Podge or something and you're trying to, heat out a bubble or a scratch or something, you're probably going to be in for a bad time. But if you use Plasti Dip, it will actually come out really nice and even again. You have to just be careful with how much heat you apply to it, because after a while, everything's going to melt.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
But Dremel, and if you still have gaps like this guy, just use this stuff. I swear by it. It's the quick
seal.
It's
I use a high viscosity super glue for my top inside edges for the finish, and you can heat gun that as much as you want. It won't open up with high viscosity super glue. But what I found was I wanted to open up the back of it, to put the hot glue down the back of it, to close it back up again. I found when I heated it outside, I realised that it started to open up at the back because the hot glue started. Oh, it's crazy.
So hot glue is something I try to avoid at all times to adhere my foam with, because of the problem with the heat. The glue that I use is barge cement glue. It's basically a shoe glue, contact cement. But the downside with contact cement is that it's it's extremely strong fumes. You have to have a proper industrial mask. you have to be in a garage or something open, and it takes a bit of practice and time to get it right. But once it's on, the foam will give before the glue does.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
when you're using bar cement, I've got a tin of bar cement. I've never worked with the stuff. I'm having problems putting the foam brush in and applying it. It just
Don't use a foam brush. Use a nylon brush.
What you can do, I've 90% of the time I actually use the brush that comes with the can. I've just learned to work with it. In other cases, what I tend to do is that I buy these multi-packs of super cheap thin brushes. These guys, and they're like $1 for like 20 of these, and you use it as much as you can, and you use a thinner if you want to apply thinner, barge thinner. But I find that with enough practice and enough persistence, I guess, I work just fine with the default barge brush for anything I use.
It just goes all gooey on me. Do I need to put thinner in it?
You might have to.
If it's thickening up, yeah, you use thinner. You can get this stuff. You can get this stuff, which is actually.
Oh, cool. Yeah, cause I couldn't figure out.
Exactly.
I was
you just
applying
have
it.
To be careful with it because that stuff is strong.
Yeah, it is. I love sniffing it.
Shepherd of Men just said there he uses a squeeze bottle. Please, you all need to use a bottle. I went, okay. There we go.
So
masochist. I love my barge jar and my shitty brush.
See, I've got the same one that here. Let me see. If I can show you.
Yeah, I do need to get a bottle for it. It wouldn't make.
I've got the big pot.
Oh, the glue pot. You've got the yeah.
And mine actually had holes in it, so it wasn't sealed on the side. That's why you see all that Teflon tape around it.
Yeah,
because I had to seal it. But yeah, that's what I use.
I go old fashioned. I just use my shitty old can.
I'll tell you, Going 8 made a great one. She used a bottle of Patron.
Okay.
And then made a glue, paint, kind of like the tops to these for the bottle of Patron. Put her glue in.
When you're putting it in a plastic bottle or anything else, wouldn't it actually adhere to the bottle over time?
For the bottle, yeah.
Won't you have to use a lot of thinner to actually keep it workable when it's in a different container than the one it came in? Or is it actually? Will it work the ways it works?
I guess if it's an industrial like a food safe, they usually have some sort of a coating on them that prevents any sort of.
I need to find myself one of those.
Well, this is the high viscosity. This is 50 grams, and I can build 2 Ironman suits out of this one bottle.
Yeah.
2 full suits.
Nice.
It's absolutely amazing. What I do is on one bit of the foam, I put water in a brush, and I brush the foam with the water, then put the glue on the other side, and it makes it because for super glue to work, it has to have moisture. Moisture sets super glue off.
Right.
So I thought if I apply water to one side, apply glue to the other, put them together, it melts the foam onto each other, and it's really, really strong, and it's a really good catalyst. For the glue, yeah. And then
I need to look into that. Because the two I use, if I can find the other one, which obviously is missing now that I need it.
Guys, there you go. It's called Bondit High Viscosity Super Glue. It's 50 grams on eBay.
Oh, there it is.
£4.50.
These are my glues of choice. I know we all have our own vices and addictions, but I love my little barge can. And
I've been wanting to get barge.
I love this guy, Loctite.
Oh, super glue is really...
The red one.
No, the high viscosity super glue.
I've been wanting to get barge, but I have to use the Weldwood because that's all they had at the Lowe's. So
check
I just
out Amazon. The shipping.
Yeah, I know they have it, but I had already, when I started doing it, I was like, I wanted the stuff immediately, so I went to Lowe's, and all they had was the Weldwood. So I was like, well, I better finish the weldwood out before I go and buy the barge, which I'm almost out, so I'll be ordering barge.
Get it.
I got the barge thinner. I got the barge thinner.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, I love the Loctite red. That's the best one in my opinion. And I love the barge. The blue one didn't do it as well for me. I like
the Loctite blue.
I don't like the blue one.
Do you ever notice?
We have disagreements.
You notice when Evil Ted is on. You've watched Evil Ted, have you? Evil Ted.
Yeah, I've watched a little bit of his stuff.
I'm trying to figure out that man when it comes to bar cement, how he just goes on with the brush and goes. He starts whistling while he's putting this stuff on, and then I go and get my freaking bar cement. And I'm thinking, why is it not fucking working for me?
Well, it's all about the surface you're using, how much you're using, and in what conditions you're using it. You also have to make sure that when you are applying the barge, after about a couple of minutes, it gets to be tacky, so you can actually, it's not sticky anymore, it's just tacky. You have to bear in mind that as soon as you touch it with your hands or anything else that has natural oils on it, the tackiness is gone and it won't adhere to itself very well anymore. So when you're attaching two barge pieces, be absolutely sure that both of them are of that, test the corner that you're not going to glue very well.
Yeah.
And make sure that they're both of that semi-tackiness. Adhere them both together, but don't touch the edges. If you touch the edges, then it's not going to sit as well.
I cheat. I have this tiny little hair dryer that I use.
That's okay. That's cool.
And instead of waiting the 10 minutes to get tacky, it takes me about 20 seconds with this puppy.
Now the only bad thing about barge is that if you're putting it on a porous surface that hasn't been heat sealed yet, like EVA foam, you're going to have to use a little bit more than usual because the first layer will just sink in. So that's why I Dremel and heat shape my pieces before I barge them, because then I have to use less barge to get them to stick together.
I'll tell you what I do. Anytime I have I got a ton of pieces back there, but like my main costume, anytime I've got a seam that's, well, I can actually show you on the helmet.
Yeah.
Like the back seam here. Anytime I've got a seam that's going to have any sort of pressure on it, there's actually 3 of them. Any sort of tension on it, I do the contact cement on both sides, dry it completely, and then I put a second layer of contact cement and dry it till it's tacky. And then I put them together, so I get double layer.
No, the 2 layers is a really good idea. I've been using that for most of the claws. In a few cases after heat sealing, I didn't have to, but for the most part, I do what you're saying. Is you put the first layer down to make sure that it's covering whatever pores that are left, and then the second layer is the key layer.
It depends. Yeah, it depends on what you're comfortable with. People use bars. I use high viscosity super glue. Evil FX will use. He'll just
whatever
use hot
works
glue.
for you. Whatever
works.
There's no wrong way with cosplay. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, I found. Yeah. I mean, and I'll tell you that this is my favorite stuff for sealing too. By the way.
Floor.
Love using all of my armor is done sealed with this.
Okay.
What? So you just spray that on and then rub it off with a cloth?
I don't spray it on. I use a foam brush to put it on.
And that seals the foam.
It seals the paint. Yeah, that's what I use to seal the paint.
Oh, I seal the paints. Right. I thought you meant you. Oh, right.
No,
sorry.
For sealing the foam, I use this badass thing. I've gone through 3 heat guns, and this is I finally said, okay, I'm going to spend $10 more on the heat gun.
I love
this one. This one's awesome because this one's got dual speeds and the temperature control on it.
Yeah, I got that too. It's really nice.
So you spent $10 more. So basically, you spent $10.
I spent $30, 30 or 35 on it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
For sealing my colors, I just use. Let's see if I can turn this guy again.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. I love that noise. I love it when she does that. Yeah.
But for covering the color and all these guys and protect them, I just use clear coat spray paint. Wipe that on a few layers and it's good to go.
Clear coat's actually well depends. Well, it's not going to get some paints. I've got a problem with this spray paint at the moment, where I realise if you do more in Plasti Dip, if you do more than 3 coats, now someone correct me if I'm wrong, if you do more than 3 coats of spray paint, it will start to crack.
I think I don't layer it on that thickly, to be honest. With mine, I just layer it enough so that I can get the color protected. And since my pieces are not really meant for a lot of flexibility or bending or whatnot, I'm not too worried about the cracking. I'm pretty sure that it will happen eventually, but it's like Fennec just mentioned. The more paint you put on, the likelier it is to crack unless it's latex.
Yeah,
because latex is really, really nice and flexible. That's why I put all those hours coating your entire butt in latex.
Yeah, that's a good idea because
and as Abe said, you really have to let the layers cure fully before before you put on the next one.
And I mean, I'm super impatient when I work. I'm the height of impatientness. Like I've done my paint and I'm like, damn it, I'm dry. I want to move on. And so instead, I just have to just leave the garage and sit down and play a video game or something, or I just can't do it. Yeah, I know. I don't. I try to just give myself a break at that point.
That's my patience cure right there.
Yeah, I know. I don't.
Well, I'll tell you, Lana says I want to make sure and get you on when you get back from BlizzCon.
Sure.
Absolutely. Yep.
So like mid-November, I want to make sure and get you on so we can get a full
status report.
Status report, play-by-play, inside scoop on everything.
Thank you,
and hopefully we can make it a show where we can congratulate you on your win.
I wouldn't go that far because that's very scary. But I
no,
appreciate the encouragement.
No, he has a judge.
I am a judge. That is true.
He's a judge. Yes.
Well, I'll be back on the November 12th, since it takes a while to drive back. So anything after the 12th, that would be the easiest.
Okay, are we going to ask this question then? We're going to give the
that would be hilarious. I love that idea.
16th.
Okay. Yeah, I really want to work with Fennec either before or after the con to document some of her. I also want to see if I get her finished a few days before the con, all fingers crossed. I'm also going to reach out to a friend of mine who is a really, really nice professional photographer and get some photos of her.
Excellent.
The photos are not going to be released until after the con, obviously, since I want to make sure that it becomes a big reveal of everything. But I don't know. We'll see.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah, the head. I almost forgot.
Yes, let's see the head real quick.
The head. Let's see if there's a cat. Hi, cat.
Hi, cat.
Tell you what, I'm just going to carry it over here. So give me a...
well. Yep, no problem.
He's big and bulky, so I'm going to carry it. Hold it. So I can creep hold it.
You gonna wear it?
Why not? I have the mask on, so that will be easier. Anyway.
Oh yeah, this is going to be so awesome. Take your time, relax, and breathe.
It's gonna be a moment. Sorry, guys.
That's okay. That's cool. That's cool. So, how are you doing, Jason?
I'm hungry.
Are you hungry? Are you? Oh.
All I had was those
stupid chips. Yeah.
What were they called? Triscuits.
Yeah, you should really eat when you finish your work before you stream.
I did today. I got out of work late.
Oh, that's ouch. And Becky there is on burritos. Chili Verde burritos. and some funky corn mush shit. According to that. Yeah, thank you very much, Boom Boom, for the shout outs for Landing Stars on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. Much appreciated. So, what's everybody been up to? Kruma Smash, thank you very much for joining the stream. I saw you in earlier on there. I just didn't acknowledge Fennec, Becky, and Boom Boom, and everybody else, and IQ. Thank you very much for being on. Is this for last? Are you making faces, you little prick? Here we go.
Right.
Look.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck?
Holy shit!
That's her headpiece.
And the tops,
Wow.
the tops, the green ones up top light up also.
And her
Wow.
Eyes.
Wow, that is fucking awesome.
Did you have the top?
Oh wow.
No, they don't have a battery
God.
attachment yet.
All right.
Oh,
That is
wow.
that is absolutely awesome.
That is badass. Oh, that is sick. Oh god, I'm like, yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, that makes me look like shit now.
Yeah. Yeah, I quit. I quit.
Okay, that's it. I'm not doing it anymore. Fuck this. Fuck off. That's me. I'm finished.
So that's her headpiece. I can't talk very well.
That's
What's her-
okay. We can. That's okay. We're all putting our helmets on. Yeah,
Yep.
baby.
Yep, we're all helmeted out.
Excellent. We're doing this thing. We're doing this thing. Yeah. So, can you see out that okay? Yeah, you can. Obviously, when the lights are on, can you see out okay?
Yeah, I can see just fine. So
Excellent.
if I close up on you guys,
Okay.
camera's gonna. No, let's keep the camera where it is.
No, it's fine. I saw the.
So if I turn on her eyes, assuming that the connection's gonna not break on me like it just did.
Sometimes
There
it does that with my Iron Man. Oh, I can see. Oh, yeah, I can
Oh
see.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, baby. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, it's the same with my Iron Man. My Iron Man one, the eyes light up, and it's amazing. You think you can't see anything, but it's cool. No, that is. Oh wow, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you. But yeah, her lights in her head pulsate and move. But right now the connection is broken since we need to install a pocket backer.
Sorry, did you just say they pulsate and move? Did you just say not only does it frickin' light up, it pulsates and moves?
Yeah, they
No.
pulsate.
No. The lights.
The
pulse,
lights pulsate.
But the
The lights pulsate.
they don't actually move.
No, they
Oh.
don't move, but the lights pulsate.
I nearly got excited. I was like, wow. The lights pulsate, right?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That is cool.
That is absolutely
Hey,
incredible.
guys.
No,
I'm gonna try
honestly,
and
yeah.
unhook this head from my head.
One hand.
In a moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get Hobby on. Hi, Hobby. Come on, Hobby. Listen, we've heard your voice. Come on. Face.
Alright.
Look.
I'll
Are
get
you
the
ready?
face. Yep.
And that's my head. I'm gonna.
No,
move
put
her
the
over.
mask back on. Put the mask back on. Put the mask back on.
Why?
I was only.
Oh my
It's a joke. I couldn't resist that. I've got to be. They're great with husbands. Yes, Becky, they're great with husbands.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, her eye wanted to move, so I had to adhere it again.
But your
So-
husband. Is your husband going to go on cam for 5 seconds?
Come say hi. No,
on.
he waves and he says no.
He's a floating torso and an arm.
He's a floating torso and arms. Yes, that's all he is. He did do a really good Wolfwood cosplay back in the day. It was really cool.
Yeah. Okay.
From Trigun.
Well, then it says it's been awesome. Yeah, we're definitely going to get. First of all, we're going to get you and Fennec on a dual stream, but I want to make sure that I think I said the 16th of November. I want to go ahead and make sure that we get you back on.
I'm gonna find where the hell my phone is, and I'm gonna plug that in.
yeah, the 16th of November. So I want to go ahead because I definitely want to get a full update when you get back on everything.
Let me tell you all about my heaty, sweaty woes inside of a giant latex suit and hauling my ass through a giant convention.
As long as you get someone to record the squeaky wheels so we can play that'd be awesome.
Well, we could always add in sound effects if you want.
Yeah, I can find a squeaky wheel sound effect.
You should totally have that.
I'll put a picture of the final thing up, and I'll have the squeaky wheel sound effect.
Yes. That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
All right. Well, we are going. Thank you for hopping on with us.
Hey, thank you for having me.
And answering our random call. It was awesome as always. And I can't wait to see the finished product.
Yeah, you're absolutely fantastic.
Yes, you are, guys. Yes, you are.
My favorite build.
I know. I know.
I'm gonna actually. I'm gonna
thank you
have
so
some
much
raviolis.
for hosting me, and thank you guys in the chat. You are awesome.
Yes, they are awesome.
Thank you very much, Boom Boom.
Hey, Santron, what's up? So yeah, we'll get y'all, and we'll arrange with Fennec and see when Fennec's ready, and we can do this dual stream thing.
There will be dual costume madness.
And so, good luck on finishing the build, and we will talk to you here in the very near future.
Yes.
And
bye.
I forgot about that.
The other one's my favorite. The other one you made is the one that I want.
This is Blizzard's baby. My imp is over here. I'll just have him wave by then.
Yeah, I want that. I want that thing.
All right, you're saying bye-bye.
I want that so bad. It's the most awesome thing ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you for answering.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
There we go.
Well, thank you to our guest, Lana says, and IQ Workshop for joining us tonight. All IQ went to bed, and I am going to go make some raviolis because I don't want to go get any food.
Yeah.
And again, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow night. I'm going to try and stream the show tomorrow night that I'll be playing. I believe we start at 7:30 or 7:45 Central Time. It's at a cool place. It's in a little small town outside of San Antonio. It's kind of like an old style, big, massive patio with a huge covered stage. It'd be pretty cool. It'd be a lot of fun. So we'll be doing that. And then Furry will be streaming, but no one really cares. So, yeah. Because, Furry... all I gotta say is...
I wouldn't even watch that either.
All I gotta say, as far as Furry stream, if y'all tune in once a year for the next 4 years, you'll see about 5 minutes worth of work total. That's assuming you tune in on the right days each year. So...
Oh, my God.
That's all right. I haven't done anything build related on my stream in probably 3 months now. Yeah. And next week we will be having who did we say we were getting on next week? Was it?
Who have we got next week?
Who did we say we're getting on next week? Studio is coming on next week. Yeah, that's right. So we'll get Studio J7 on next week, and with someone else. We'll see if C2 Plus is available or not. She's got some stuff going on. So, and then we'll see if we can get a third guest next week. I am on call next week, so we'll play it by ear. But that's it. You got anything else to say, Skippy?
What's that?
That's
You gotta
enough.
learn the how. No.
That's
I
enough.
was being Skippy.
Let's just interrupt him. So, thanks y'all for hanging out, and we will catch you all next week, right here on What's Dark and Furry. Thank you.
Drink your cares away. Worries for another day. Let the dark stay. What's dark and furry? Drink your cares
Bring your
away.
hands away
Dancing's for
for
another day.
another day.
Let the furry
Let
play.
the music play.
We're dark, furry, dark,
Dark,
furry,
furry, dark, furry, dark.
Follow me.
Follow me. Furry.
Hey, I caught a furry.
What's that?
Drink your cares away. Worries for another day. Let the streamers play.
Whatever.
What's dark and furry? What's dark and furry?
What's dark and furry?
All right. Thanks, y'all. We will catch you all next week.
Yeah, fuck
Hasta
off.
la vista.
Bye.
Bye.